And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off.
Go ahead and say it, Ed. Go Tigers!
When I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
You like that? You like that?
F it. Jamar's down there somewhere.
In the room, saying select Marcus Davenport.
No!
Splash Brothers. Yeah.
It's playoff. Keep going, Brace.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
What is up, guys? Dirty Boot Sports, and we are back with episode number 71. I have no idea anyone's number.
Ryan Ramchick.
Okay.
I thought he was 76.
76 doesn't sound right, though, but I'm starting to question 71. But 76 doesn't sound right.
It's the Ryan Ramchick episode.
Right.
I thought he was...
Let's look to Google, because I really don't know.
He's 71.
Hey,
look at there.
All right.
Charles Mann of the Redskins.
Who?
Oh, I'm sorry, the football team.
Okay.
No, the Commanders.
The Commanders.
Commanders.
Was it $6 billion? You want to put some money together and buy him?
Hey.
$6 billion? I mean, what's two? We got this, guys.
Yeah, we can figure that out.
Yeah, we figure it out.
I don't know why they think they're the most expensive franchise in sports.
I
in
think
Washington, D.C.
Warriors worth 7.
I feel like, though, every sports program that's going for sale from here on out is just going to keep
Especially
climbing.
Football.
Yeah, especially football.
Oh, by the way, McCoy McLemore Jr. for the San Francisco Warriors, wore number 71.
That was a little before my time.
It may have been.
A little bit.
58.
I was about to say 50s. This is also episode 101 of the Dirty Boot Sports universe. Yeah, we hit 100.
The triple digits, guys. Wow.
How's that feel?
Well, considering we were like sitting around Bill's living room table not long ago.
About 10 episodes of that. Yeah. First one we did at Kyle's. Second one at Ty's.
We had to be quiet because the kids were coming in with Kyle's.
Yeah.
Second one was at Ty's, which was very interesting.
Yeah.
And then
we got up here and just gathered around a mic.
Yeah. Just got around a white fold-out table and rolled with it. And next thing you know, we started moving furniture around.
Yeah, we rearranged my dad's whole upstairs. He's scared to come up here.
He won't even come. He told me he probably won't come back up here.
He is terrified.
He didn't want to see the tacks in the wall.
That's what he's most upset about.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
he was like, I told
y'all
y'all one thing: to not put holes in my walls.
Well, technically, we're not in the walls. They're
ceiling.
In the ceiling. Yeah. So I mean, we're good.
It's better.
It's better. Yeah. They look good, though.
Oh, absolutely. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Been an awesome journey, though. It was crazy I didn't realize that we were on that number.
No, I didn't either.
But yeah.
I didn't know we did that many that were not all of us together, like the actual numbers.
You got to think, we've done probably 5 home teams, about 5 teched ups, about 5 regulars, about 15 probably fantasies now.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
At least. It's been a journey. But yeah, we're here. This episode, we are going to do college football. What is this, week 10? Yeah, there's one or two big games.
It's the weekend.
It's the weekend.
Solid week of sports. So let's kick it off.
Get in the recliner at 2:30. You don't leave till about 10 o'clock.
Saturday's going to be better than Sunday.
Yes.
Trying to find my way out of that Tech game Tuesday. I mean Saturday.
Yeah, you might need to.
Yeah.
Or just charge your phone.
I don't feel like Middle Tennessee.
Especially, it's about to be raining, too.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch that one on your phone. You want to be sitting in front of a TV.
Yeah.
Saw that Georgia game?
Yes, the Georgia-Tennessee game.
Yeah, I'm having a family member doing something. I don't know what.
I mean, surely Chance is having another kid, right?
Yeah, I mean,
he's got to be having 4th time in the last month. I mean,
quick turnaround.
Hey,
she's a trooper.
Yeah.
She's a trooper.
It's Allie Claire's birthday. So she's having a birthday party or something?
Yeah, at 5:30 Saturday night. I was like,
who planned that?
This is with Megan Rao.
Megan Rao's niece. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. And I was like, you almost forgot what's happening Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Rolling over in his grave.
Christopher's pissed.
Oh,
he
my
is.
God.
So, yeah, I sent that, and then they were like, well, we'll just eat and we'll be out fast. And I was like,
Yeah,
At
5:30 at
Bovines?
Bovines.
No.
No.
7:30 at the earliest.
Absolutely.
At the absolute earliest.
And then you got a 30-minute drive back home.
Yep.
Oh,
you might catch the fourth quarter.
Oh. Shit, that'd be
which might be a good thing.
Yeah, it could be. I mean,
but still.
You don't want to miss all the. Well, you're going to miss the end of the Tennessee-Georgia game.
Exactly. You're going to miss everything. You're going to miss the part of the LSU-BAMA game where we still have hope. And that we want to watch it.
And that fan base is going crazy in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
I mean, you might get in and out quick because ain't nobody going to be there.
Yeah. You might be the only one.
You know?
That's true.
I just hope you don't have to ask for them to turn the game on the TV. Surely they'll have it on the TV.
They don't have TV.
I thought they had one.
They might not back room. We've never been back there.
That's true.
So are y'all actually going to this?
Oh, no.
No.
They're going to be there.
I just had a kid.
I might tell my tech
I had a
people
kid. I
that.
can't get out the house. you
Yeah,
know?
that's right.
I ain't been going to.
Weather's bad.
I got an excuse.
What time are they going?
5:30.
Kickoff's at 6.
No, Tech kickoffs at 2.
Oh, the game that matters that weekend.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, for me.
No, I'm saying they're in Ruston. They're going to eat somewhere at 5:30.
Oh.
Yeah,
the Tech
it's going to
game
be
ought to be
packed.
getting out.
Because you know there are those Tech fans who are like, "Screw LSU,
Yeah,
screw them.
Tech's the only school in the state.
You got to represent the school you went to."
They'll all go to Doghouse and watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do not go to Doghouse.
Wow. That is dumb.
Yeah. So,
But I will be telling my mentor or whatever that I'll be attending that.
You're going to have a good excuse, huh?
Oh yeah, something's gonna come up.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
unless he listens to the pod, of course. And now he knows.
That's true.
I mean, a call for something. I mean,
All right, clap it up again, Chance.
We'll start over.
Well, if you bring this up to me, then oh well. Good. Thanks for the listen. Click
yeah,
download.
share it.
Yeah. So let's start off with. Crap, there's been football Tuesday and Wednesday, but I don't really want to talk about those. Maction.
Did anybody watch the Maction last night?
I bet on it, but I didn't watch it.
What did I watch? Oh, I watched NBA last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the Phillies hang a touchdown on the Astros last night. Wasn't very funny.
Bill, after Harper hit that home run, I said, "All right, let's find something else."
Yeah, pretty much.
That was it to me.
Hey,
that is over.
Happy 1 year anniversary to the Atlanta Braves, real quick.
Hey,
yep.
Is that true, Bill?
So I don't remember dates like that.
So
yeah.
we can't enjoy this, but for like another possible 2 games. So
yeah,
still
tomorrow
champs.
night might be the last night.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I almost wore my Buffalo Bills jersey and my '92 Atlanta Braves baseball cap, just to try to cast away the
bad juju,
the demons of getting to the championship and not getting over the hump. So,
I think y'all got it. Yeah, if y'all win tonight, I think y'all got it. I do.
We'll see.
If y'all win
plus
tonight,
money on them winning the World Series now.
I mean,
now's the time to put it on there.
I mean, think about it like this: if you beat Nola again, then even if you lose to Wheeler, you're going to face Ranger Suarez again, who has been their best pitcher in the postseason. But who cares? And then a bullpen game, like you would have to like your odds.
We hit Nola and we hit Wheeler.
Yeah.
I mean, I was shocked last night when there was
nothing.
0.
Yeah.
Well, I know who Astros better not pitch again.
Who? Verlander?
No, the guy that pitched last night.
Oh, McCullers.
McCullers.
That was.
That was supposed to be the guy that y'all were missing last year.
I heard that the Phillies had
and
called
Verlander.
and whoever enters the home run derby is going to pitch to the.
Yeah.
Out of Manfred's office this morning, they're launching an illegal pitch tipping investigation against the Phillies.
What about? I haven't been here since the inside the glove incident. I can't remember who the guy was the other day.
Valdez, their best pitcher.
Did anybody else not see that? Valdez
Bill
was
didn't see
taking
anything.
his glove off on the mound, rubbing his hands together, then rubbing the baseball. Then when he's walking off in between innings, he wipes his hands on his pants.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole thing on Twitter.
Something was happening.
Oh, I'm sure John Boy said something.
I'm sure they're not the only. They don't tell what that idiot said. I'm sure the Astros not the only people doing that though.
I'm sure it was Germex. You know, he was getting still on his
COVID.
He's got dry skin. He's got to put some lotion on.
He's ashy.
Yeah, he's ashy. That's exactly
He
right.
gets checked after every inning.
Hey, he passed the check. That's
He passed the check. I mean,
jam shot.
Let's not get into baseball though, because
How much does
Unless you want to,
Brandon
Bill.
Marsh
I mean-
look like Jason Worth?
He does.
From
He
back
does.
in the day.
He does.
It's disgusting how much he looks like Jason Worth.
Maybe that may be who I was. Who did he play for the Giants?
I know he played for the Nationals and the Phillies.
Somebody played for the Giants in the early 2000s that
He might have. I mean, he could have.
Jason Worth, maybe.
He was a journeyman. So look it up. Look it up. Clay, go ahead.
Are you
and
thinking
keep
of
going.
Justin Turner?
Oh no.
I mean, that kind of looks like him, but red.
He's not a ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched an old World Series the other day. Of course,
It says Dodgers before it says
He
Phillies.
said
so yeah.
Giants.
Giants.
Oh, never mind.
Who ever saw Jason Worth looking like that?
Well, I don't know who you're talking about then.
Oh,
Oh,
here
yeah.
comes
If you
the
said
home
Giants, I have no idea.
Yeah, I ain't
Barry
got a clue.
Bonds.
No, he had the long hair and the beard thing going on.
JT Snow.
JT.
Old JT Snow. He was so bad.
I don't know. I'll figure it out one day.
I watched old World Series highlights last night, so I got some names in my head.
You know, Kyle Tucker makes I fear him more than just about anybody else lineup. Kyle Tucker's legit, man. Like I remember in the World Series last year, like Altuve, who gives a crap? You know, I don't.
Oh crap! I told Bill earlier that I was scared. We were up 7-0. I was scared.
Oh
Altuve
well,
was
yeah,
gonna do
because
something.
the Braves are the Braves, and you never know. But Kyle Tucker, man, he's how old is he? First off, he's got to be young. He just looks like an old soul,
like 26.
I mean, they picked him in the draft right out of high school. So I mean, he's been
He's probably older than he looks.
Yeah, he could be a guy for a while.
I think he's like 26, 27.
And just like an under the radar guy too, which is so weird.
And he and Pena picked up their first Gold Gloves yesterday.
Oh,
I talked about this, Bill, me and Bill, on the
25
podcast. Remember about how Tucker was probably their best player
Oh,
at the time.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I completely agree. He's really
he ain't
good.
done
He
it.
does
He hasn't
everything for
hasn't
them.
had a hit
Steals
since
bases.
game 1 though, till tonight.
Who?
I mean, that's just-
Games 2 and 3, he didn't get a hit.
Who?
Tucker.
He's still their best
Oh
player.
yeah,
in
game
my
1 is
opinion.
when he went off.
Yeah, game 1 he had the hit, and then
Well, no, well you
Yeah,
can't
two
count
homers,
last
hits.
night. Nobody had a hit last night.
yeah, he's 25.
Yeah, he's gonna be a
Please
guy.
stop that noise.
about to
Oh,
hit
my
his
bad. That's
prime.
me. Yeah, he's just gonna get better.
Yeah,
He's gonna have to start wearing batting gloves, or else his hands will be
I
raw.
like it. I like that he don't wear back
It's that
gloves.
Vladimir Guerrero junk.
Dirt.
Yeah, making a
Some
dead
mud on
gum
it.
paste over there.
That makes me like him even better.
There you go.
Oh,
Right,
He
to
hit
him,
it
though.
hard, though.
Oh yeah.
think about how much
Castellanos,
better
man.
the freaking Phillies would be if they had Harper in the field instead of Castellanos.
Infinitely
Harper's
better.
legit in right field.
why are they not playing him in right?
He's hurt.
He's got to have Tommy John surgery.
He's been playing through that for about 4
He's got a
months.
torn UCL on his throwing arm.
He shouldn't be playing right now.
Just go up there and hit home runs.
Yeah.
And then after they found out about his torn UCL, they started playing him at DH. This was like back in like freaking May. Okay? That's when he got hit in the hand out in San Diego. And I was just like, this dude right here just don't need to be playing baseball this year. Like that was like seriously like 2 or 3 weeks right after.
Crap.
And then he rehabbed for months.
Wow.
Like, he didn't come back till like August.
Yeah.
That's even more impressive what he's doing.
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
he's
That's-
pretty good.
He's top 10 in the game. Like, without doubt. I hate to admit it, but he is.
Oh, he's so good. He's
He's
fun to
good.
watch.
He's
He's getting
been on
paid for
fire.
it.
I mean,
Yeah, he is.
he makes me
I
stop
forgot
and
he had
watch.
the 13 year. I thought he only had a 10.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot he had 13. And he's going to earn every single penny. So
You know, Gurriel is his.
Well, that's what
same-
the owner
same
told him
age
the other
as
day in the
Verlander.
celebration.
I should pay you more.
Yeah, I should
Yeah.
pay you more. Yeah.
He's old.
Really?
Gurriel.
Yeah, he's one of the late bloomers, like 38, right?
Like Jose Abreu.
yeah.
I think
Jose
he's
Abreu
30.
was like 34.
Yep.
Yeah, he was like a 28-year-old rookie.
He didn't come over. I mean, he was like
Like 30 when he
old
came
before
over,
he
right?
came over.
Well,
yeah.
he's
So he's
25
actually probably, what, like 35 or
25
36?
career hits in the World
He was
Series.
at least 37 when he came over
Yeah.
from Cuba.
You got
when
to
he
add at
finally
least
defected.
5 to 10 years to that.
That was his 25th hit in the World Series. That's
They
insane.
play there every year.
I know, but
he should
still.
have more.
That's crazy, though.
I mean, how many in a row is this now? 4?
Not
3 in a row.
2 in a row.
4 out of 6.
4 out of 6.
Literally the COVID
Oh,
year.
because the Rays were the COVID year.
Yep.
It's 2 in a
That's
row.
right. hey, that's good for them to respect the game and say we do not want to participate in this Mickey Mouse championship like the Braves did that year.
Well,
we protested.
But thinking back now, I wish now we would have played in it so we could have denied the Dodgers their only title.
Yeah.
Hey, well now
hey, there's an asterisk on there though.
As a
Kinda
Braves
like that
fan,
other LA team, the Lakers.
Yeah, as
exactly.
a Braves fan,
exactly.
Now we could say the Dodgers and the Astros neither have real championships.
Oh,
that is true.
Oh gosh.
Bill's going to explode.
Right?
Over there if you don't quit.
Going back to that Lakers thing though, man, if they don't have the 4-month layoff, you know Anthony Davis is going to tear something in half that year.
There's no way he's
Like-
healthy enough to play in that. Yeah.
Like, no joking, they should have an asterisk on theirs more than the Dodgers, in my opinion.
but the only thing about that though, and I'll say this, and
Everybody got to get healthy.
yeah, everybody got the other healthy.
It was definitely best on best. but
Right.
It's not normal.
But say if the Warriors won it that year, it'd just be saying, "Well, we got 5 rings." Like it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a thing.
If it wasn't LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
Right.
I completely
it's just,
agree.
Right. So that's.
And I don't think it's mainly the LeBron aspect. I think it's more of the Anthony Davis thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I hated because there's no fans there, but that was some fun basketball to watch. In my opinion.
He's still talking
Basketball
about
was
it.
good.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like I could sit there and I was excited every night going home watching it.
Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
I became fans of them because of that whole bubble.
It was unreal. Like it was so, and it's not like we had anything else to look forward to
Yeah.
at that time anyway. But
You didn't watch the KBO?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I stayed up till 4 a.m. the first night because I just wanted to watch baseball.
I forgot about
Never
that.
watched it again, but
it was that good.
That's when me and you picked a hockey team.
we sure did. So we picked the Oilers.
Yep.
But I think what everybody during the COVID really learned about was Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
my
you didn't know
gosh.
about or didn't know all the
I learned a lot.
extra stuff,
Yeah.
yes.
I had no clue. I had no.
I don't know if there's
clue.
anybody in the United States that didn't watch it. Everybody
Oh.
watched it.
Everybody. That came out at the perfect time.
Oh, they knew what they were doing. They put it out.
Yeah,
then.
they're like,
Jeez.
pandemic. They
COVID.
might have done the pandemic.
I have.
That's what we need to be looking at. Screw
Gotta be the
China.
most
Go
watched
to Bristol,
document
Connecticut.
in history.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah. And you would. I'm surprised the Brady one didn't do better. I mean, I couldn't even watch the Brady.
I haven't. I forgot it happened.
I
Couldn't
never
get, it was that
even-
ESPN Plus crap.
Yeah,
Too
I
many
never even
episodes
started.
too.
Yeah,
But
I couldn't get into it.
I heard good things about it, but I never even. I forget when it's on ESPN Plus.
Well,
'cause
they
I
did
don't
the
go
Jeter
there.
thing too, and I
Yeah.
forgot
what?
the Jeter.
No, yeah, I didn't even see
See, I
that.
forgot about all those.
Yeah,
Screw Jeter.
Yeah, yeah. There's
thing
one.
about it-
Which
there's
I still-
another
I-
big one coming out soon, right? Like another big multi-part one.
is it an NBA?
That's what I was thinking.
It's like a 12-part
Yeah.
women's basketball and
No,
play. You're gonna love it.
No. What is it?
Maybe.
It's something.
There's another one coming. I just don't know
Is
what.
it Jerry West?
God no.
I don't know.
Surely
The
not.
Brady one didn't mean as much as because he didn't retire. If he would
Yeah.
have retired after it,
Yeah, that's true.
but then when he come back, so it kind of changed.
Ruined the whole
Trial
thing.
of Allen
Changed a lot of
Iverson.
things
That was
for
a
him.
good one.
Yeah, did y'all watch the Jeter? I couldn't do it.
I never
I
watched
couldn't
it.
make
Happened.
myself do
Matter
it.
of fact, I'm like Clay. I until he mentioned it, I forgot about
They
it.
should have done Big Papi instead. Everybody would have watched.
How he got shot.
He got shot by a Cuban drug lord.
Yeah.
There's another one. It's not Kobe, is it?
No,
No.
gosh, no. That they wouldn't do that.
No.
I mean, they will.
Oh, for sure, but they wouldn't do it that quickly. Too soon, you know.
What is
I
it?
don't remember what they already did the Magic Johnson one.
Are they going to do
Ooh,
something on the
Jeanette
Celtics?
Lee.
Oh, wait. It's something NBA. I just don't know what.
I'm trying.
This is gonna bother me.
Oh, it's not the Truth Be Told fight for women's professional soccer.
While we're
I don't
talking
think
about
so.
this, has anybody? I haven't watched it yet, so don't say nothing about it. But has anybody watched the Redeem Team?
Oh
Have
yeah,
not.
I did. It's
Chance did. Chance did.
I've got to watch that.
It's good.
I still
They-
hadn't watched.
Oh, they're
it.
doing one on the 2000
You learn
Ravens.
a lot. You learn a lot.
That'll be
It's
fun.
Really good.
Ooh.
Might see a murder.
Anytime Ray Lewis is on TV.
Oh, they're doing one
I'm
on
watching.
and one.
Okay.
They did one
They
on
already
what?
have one on Netflix, I think.
Yeah.
On
The
what
greatest,
channel?
And One, the mixtape people, called
Oh,
the greatest
I will
mixtape
watch
ever.
that.
They are doing one on women's basketball for the 1996 Olympics.
Yeah, that's the one I watched. I watched that one actually.
So
Dream On.
Oh, these already came out. Never mind.
So it's going to be about the professor?
Yes.
What the crap?
What is Deerfoot and the Diamond?
Because didn't and one it went broke.
Yeah, there's that Netflix thing about it going broke.
Yeah, and then somebody dumped a bunch of money into it, and got it back going.
Yeah, it's on this one, the greatest mixtape ever. That's where they're talking about and one. The whole.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen
that
that
one? It's already came out. Yeah, I was reading the dates wrong.
It's good.
I forgot we're in
It's a good
2022.
Man,
I will watch that.
The professor can handle a freaking.
He still can.
Now, Bill,
He
is that
still
on
can.
ESPN Plus only? Okay.
It may. It says ESPN and ESPN Plus.
Okay. All right. I will.
Yeah, I don't have ESPN Plus.
We gotta
I
do
do.
freaking we gotta do the 30 for 30 draft thing.
But the ESPN
ASAP.
Plus thing, I don't.
I don't get on there for
It's-
anything but sports.
It's for a ball game that's being played on
Yep.
there. I don't think about going.
I don't watch
there.
Peyton's Places.
Yeah,
I don't have time hardly to watch.
No,
because
I mean,
I'm watching
there's
sports.
So much other
Yeah.
stuff. I know.
So that means you haven't seen Eli's Places,
No.
Poppy's Places,
No.
Rowdy's
now-
Who is
Places.
Poppy? David Ortiz?
Yeah,
Really?
the Big Poppy.
Now I do watch.
Rowdy's Places.
I did watch
Ronda Rousey.
Peyton's Places for a little while because they were good.
Yeah,
But
man, if they came on TV, I'd probably turn them
Yeah,
on. But I'm not going
well,
to ESPN Plus for that.
I would record them and then
Yeah.
I'd go to them. Which I mean, obviously they're
Probably
right
there's
there.
nothing anywhere on here about anything.
There's something. I'm telling you. Maybe it was the Brady one, and I just forgot it happened.
Or it's probably just the freaking Jeter thing. Or it might not even be a 30 for 30. It might just be an ESPN documentary
I looked
series.
that up already.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't know then.
They made one of the Tuck Rule.
Yeah.
Oh, they're making one about Dickie V?
Yeah, I watched that.
Oh,
What?
Screw him.
Why? That's weird.
He picked on LSU.
He's freaky because he's a titty baby.
I hate Dickie V, and I'm a Duke fan.
But
That's all you got.
How can you hate it? He loves Duke more than anybody.
I know, and I hate him. That's the
Hate
thing.
Dickie
It's
V.
crazy.
He's a big Tampa Bay fan.
no,
Baseball.
Dickie V's a big
PTP!
freaking.
Primetime player, baby.
Is he all right? You know, he had
He didn't die.
He didn't
He's
die.
living.
He's good. He didn't have the bad cancer.
He got the Jimmy V award last year. I'm pretty sure.
He
the
did.
ESPYs.
He did.
Peyton, you had
By
such
default.
disgust in your voice. No, he didn't. He didn't die. Oh gosh.
Well, you know, I heard him do a game last year, and he barely had
Yeah,
a voice.
he's about like Lee Corso. He has no business being on a microphone.
Amen.
Well, I'd like to see them two
I
in
mean,
a
he's-
celebrity
Javier's got
deathmatch.
a sack on him, man.
He's freaking.
Corso and
He's
Dickie V.
losing it. I remember Kawada had him on like one of his shows last year, and what he was saying like it wouldn't make sense. Like,
He
shut
got the
up, dude.
dementia or something, man.
Dude, yeah,
There's
he
a
does.
reason why he's not on every episode.
Well, if he
of
took
Game Day
cancer
anymore.
medicine, that messes you up.
Who you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dickie V.
He sits
Who,
there.
are you talking about Dickie V or Corso?
Dickie V.
Oh, that's my bad. I got lost. My bad.
You know that medicine they take.
Oh yeah, it messes you up bad.
It
They
messes
say.
your brain
I'm ready.
up.
I'm ready for the
it
ESPN
kills
Plus show, though,
everything.
Bill. Of Dickie V and Corso, right? That's
Oh
going to
yeah,
be
Dickie V and Corso celebrity deathmatch. That would be.
That'd be awesome.
Off the top rope, baby.
And special referee Joe Biden.
All right.
So football. We're doing football.
Yeah, we're
I thought we
22
wasn't gonna
minutes
do
in.
baseball.
Yeah, you better.
We've
We've I'm
just
about
been
to go
talking
off on
random
Dickie V
stuff.
even more.
Yeah.
So you better. Him and his prostitute ring that he protected at Louisville. Keep going.
Oh my God.
Yes, what's his name at Louisville? They got fired.
Patino?
Patino. He still says Patino should have never got fired. To this day, he says it. He begged for Patino to get a bigger job now that he's freaking.
Is he still at Iona?
Yes.
He's still there?
Yes, and he'll sit there but he sit there and bash Will Wade, but yet Bill Self freaking got 5 first whatever you call it violations.
He got 4 games. Okay,
Jeez.
self-imposed.
Self-imposed.
Okay, 4 games.
Well, Will Wade did do it twice.
Self-imposed.
Hey, and
They
you
had
know
the
why?
same amount of violations as Kansas did.
And they played Duke like Game
And
3
Bill
this
Self
year.
had text messages.
They played
with
Duke
Zion.
Game 3 this year.
Trying to
He's
pay
got
him.
a whole excuse why Duke's going to thump them like game 3. Now he's going to have a whole excuse like, well, we didn't have our coach. He did that crap on purpose. Get out of here with that junk.
Get out of here, Dickie V. And you're in prostitute ring.
Speaking of Duke, I'm ready to see John Shire.
He was
do
pissed
this, man. I'm
because
excited.
Dickie V was going to
He's
that
going to be
prostitute
good.
ring.
I can't wait.
It's
right around the corner.
Monday.
Yeah.
Tech Monday too.
Big Monday.
Yeah. It's not that big of a Monday, but it's the Monday. We play Kansas game 3 though.
Man, I can't.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Basketball's here.
8:00 Monday night at the Tech.
Yeah.
Tech versus Mississippi College. 8:00. Yep.
Hey, can you
watch Papa?
Can you flip over to that Western Michigan Bowling Green game real quick?
Oh yeah. You don't care about the World Series no more?
I got some money on this one.
Let's talk some football though. Tomorrow night, I'm interested. UTEP must-win game down at Rice. If they win that,
I want to put them in my top 35.
It's in mine. So,
okay.
It's on the fringe of mine.
Yeah. If they win that, then they need one more game for bowl, and their next game would be FIU. So, looks good.
Gotta do it.
I mean, Appalachian State, Coastal Carolina.
That's an intriguing game.
Yeah, both those teams have been pretty good this year.
So yeah, that's ESPN.
I didn't realize Coastal Carolina was 7-1.
7-1. Yep.
Dang.
Only lost to
been there for 8 years.
Old Dominion, I think. Right?
It's the same one that's been there from they were undefeated a couple years ago.
Yep.
Both of those teams are horrible against the spread, so save your money.
Ignore the spread.
Yeah.
Go money line.
Amen.
I'll be watching. I'll be watching
for the team with probably the better team, and they're at home, which makes no sense.
CBS Sports
Home
Network.
Home dogs. I like them.
Always forget the times. It's 7:00 our time.
Oh, no,
it's 6. Those are right.
Well, if you look at the time for Sunday's games after the time change, every game starts at 2:00.
Ooh,
that's what according to that. It's pretty crazy.
Huh?
I was very confused earlier today.
Yeah,
because I thought we got rid of time change.
That's
I thought
Sunday,
we voted
right?
that out. Yeah.
I thought
we got rid of it. I thought we got rid of it.
It's not like official.
They're voting on it for next year. Yeah.
So is it going to be state by state?
Yes.
So that's going to be weird. So if you go into another state right next door that's got a different, I don't know how you can do it.
I still don't understand all that. Like it still doesn't really make sense in my head how that all works.
It don't. Friday though, UMass at UConn, Ty's game.
Oh, that is Ty's game right there.
I think UConn's like a 14-point favorite.
Probably feels right.
15
and a half.
Haven't watched much of UMass this year. But,
Me either. I know they're supposed to be having. It might have already happened. They had like some pride uniforms that they're going to wear.
Okay.
I don't know
right.
when.
Sweet. Yeah.
It's not a home game, so that's not.
1-7. I mean, what's going on?
Got to bring the eyes.
Got to bring that.
Duke, Boston College.
Ugh.
Not interested. Then Oregon State at Washington could be a good game. 9:30 too. That'd be good.
Yeah,
come home and watch that late night. Let's see. Let's go to Saturday. We got a 10:30 kickoff. Freaking Army, which is in Arlington, Texas.
They're in my bets.
Why is that?
Choctaw Stadium.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Peyton?
I have no clue.
Is that over on that Indian reservation?
Formerly
that's
Globe
the old
Life
Globe
Park.
Life.
Oh.
Huh. Why are they playing that there at 10:30 a.m.?
Is there a big Army base out of Dallas?
Bill?
Well, they have the Armed Forces Bowl in Frisco.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true. So maybe that's the reason why they're playing.
Choctaw Stadium.
Is that what it's? I didn't even know they
did not know that was called that.
So they're not planning on tearing that down. I don't guess.
No.
Is it getting used for anything else besides Air Force Army?
You know what? When I went to the Cowboys game last month, when I was walking by, I mentioned, I was like, wonder why that stadium's full up. And then I looked up there, and there's like a bunch of Indian faces on the side of it. So now that makes sense on what it's called that. Because I was like, that wasn't there when the Rangers played before. Yeah.
So the Arlington XFL team plays there, and there's two soccer teams that play there.
Well, hey, I'm glad they found something to use it for. I mean, because it's a cool area it's in. It's right there.
They probably have concerts there or something, huh?
Well, they have them at the new Ranger Stadium. The Cowboy Stadium is right there beside it. I mean, they literally use the same parking lot for all three places. They are in a triangle together.
The new place is called Globe Life Field, right?
Yes.
What? So it's just the same name, but in a new spot. That's just weird.
Yeah, that would be confusing.
Usually when you rebuild stuff, it's a new name.
They put a lot of money to them, I guess.
Yeah, and Globe Life really has their sights on the Rangers.
That's cool though, because you'll see a lot of times those stadiums will just sit there and just rot. You know, they won't tear them down or whatever. I'm glad they found ways to use them.
I'm kind of intrigued to see how that is going to look though, because I mean that field had an interesting.
There you go.
Like it was kind of unique the way it was built.
Shaped.
I like that stadium.
Oh yeah, I did too. But
I
it
didn't
was
understand why they built a new one.
They wanted that indoors
roof.
Yeah,
on the roof.
Texas heat.
The heat. Yeah,
I guess that makes sense. But
because I've been to one of those games in the middle of summer and it was miserable.
Oh, I've been to them too.
Chance said the new ones are nice. They went and watched.
I want to go. I walked right by it.
Yeah, because that's just a weird looking stadium. I mean, I like it, but it's different. So I'm interested to see how the exciting Army Navy game or Air Force game.
Wonder what it looks like for a soccer game.
Yeah,
I guess that's what.
Yeah,
I guess same as
thing.
football. Then really, yeah.
That's crazy that you can just fit a football field on a day.
Yeah,
it don't look right at all.
It does not. It looks so just.
You wouldn't think that can work.
No.
So they added new seating for that?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
But those setting, I don't know. That's
to me.
They probably don't even open up.
Yeah,
these,
they got all them closed off.
Top
really.
ones, yeah. Especially for Air Force, Army.
All 10,000, maybe.
I don't know. I bet there's a lot of people go to that
I
game.
think the Army base will probably is something they'll let them go to.
It'll be 90% military members
half
there.
the people over there, yeah.
That's interesting.
I bet there's a lot of people at it.
Yeah, maybe. Let's move on. It's weird though. 10:30. Get your bets in early if you are betting on it. I think Josh
I already got one.
I mean,
we'll talk about it later.
I mean, does a game ever started before game days?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like
unless it's in Dublin.
Yeah.
Where's game day this week?
Georgia.
Yeah. And it's 10:30 Central too. Like
it's not a. That is so weird.
Don't get it. Let's move on. Northwestern Ohio State. Let's move on.
That's a trap game.
Trap game. 38.5 point spread.
Yeah, for Ohio State maybe to come out with an injury. Like that,
yeah. Does Stroud play past half?
I think they will just because they're trying to win the Heisman.
Yeah, maybe. Don't think that's going to be a close
Has Ohio State had a primetime game this year at night?
No, they play at 11.
They played at 11 every
every
Saturday.
Time. Same with Michigan.
Yes.
Except
it's just that big noon kickoff, I guess.
No, last week they played Michigan State late. I think it's 6 o'clock.
Michigan State, they did play late.
And then this week I think they're at 6
I still
again.
didn't watch it.
No. TCU Texas Tech could be a good game.
Could be an interesting game.
I mean, the Big 12, as we've talked,
a lot of points probably.
The Big 12 is just hard to predict.
You know, I saw, and I don't remember who it was, so I don't know how much credit goes into, or not credit, but how much you can rely on it. But somebody I saw on Twitter earlier today, they posted the conference rankings. They had the Big 12 ranked 4th.
Yeah. People are saying the Big 12 is bad. I think they're great this year.
They're fun to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Other than Oregon, well, I mean, Pac-12 has.
Did they have them above ACC?
No.
Who's
it
in
was
fifth?
Pac-12.
Big Ten.
No. Yeah, it was. I'm sorry, they were 5th. ACC was 5th.
Okay.
It was SEC, Pac-12, Big 10, Big 12, and ACC.
Is the Pac-12 better than the Big 12?
You got Oregon, USC, and UCLA.
Oregon, who lost to Georgia by how many?
50.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but
Utah, who lost to Florida.
you don't have any comparisons, I guess, of I don't know if the Big 12 played anybody in the Pac-12 to really. To be honest with you, I feel like Big 12 is playing the Big 12 all year long.
Well,
I don't feel like they played non-conference
Texas-Bama
games.
game.
There's probably more ranked Pac-12 teams than they are.
Well, there's 4, I guess, with Oregon State
Oregon
now.
State is.
So the UCLA.
Big 12, you've got TCU, Oklahoma State, Kansas State.
That's it, isn't it?
I think
TCU,
so.
Kansas State.
Because Texas dropped out.
Texas
but Texas,
is
I mean,
out.
people are still respecting them.
Oklahoma State's still in there, but they probably won't be after this week if they lose.
No. Scroll down on.
So you got Oregon, USC, UCLA, and then Oregon State. So 4.
Big 12 don't have
Texas
it.
is
Texas is slipped in.
Texas is in on the AP,
But
which they're in on the CFP too.
CFP.
So it's 4 and 4. But after those 4, I think Big 12 is by far better than the Pac-12.
Oh, the Big 12, the Pac-12 drops off tremendously.
Yeah, I mean you've got like Washington and you've got Wazoo, who are, I mean they're both kind of there, but
About
Big 12
the
you've got
same.
Baylor, you've got Iowa State, West Virginia, Texas Tech,
Kansas
Oklahoma.
State.
Yeah, I mean that's what's crazy. You just
Yeah.
named all those schools, and Oklahoma wouldn't have been
Oklahoma.
named. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think top to bottom, they're better.
I thought the Big 12 was. I thought it was a low for them. I didn't think that. I thought 4 was. I
I'd
thought
put,
they were
I'd
better
put
than
Big
that.
12 above Big 10 this year too.
Yeah,
I mean Big 10 you've got the top 2 dogs,
That's
and
it.
then
That's
and
all.
Penn State.
Penn State's who hovers there for. Yeah, I would still take the Big 12 over the Big 10
as a conference as a whole, I think Big 12 is second to SEC.
Because are we really trusting Illinois? I know they're 17th, but do we really have trust in that? I mean,
And you've got freaking like Indiana, Northwestern,
Yeah, I mean-
while Big 12's got Kansas at the bottom now.
Yeah, yeah.
Who was the nation's story.
Yeah, exactly. Until their quarterback got hurt.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Big 12, the bottom is definitely better than.
Oh yeah,
any of them
Big 12 bottom might be better than the SEC's this year. Honestly, it's a debate.
Yeah, it's a debate.
Because I mean Vanderbilt, Missouri, Arkansas, I guess now, South Carolina,
They're not that bad,
Auburn. I mean those teams. It would be good fights with the bottom of the Big 12, with the Big 12.
It's interesting.
It is.
It
Hey,
caught my
bowl
eye.
season's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I mean, it caught my eye because I was like, they're a little better than that.
TCU, Texas Tech though, 9.5 point spread, I believe.
If this game was at Texas Tech, I would be really thinking it's. But at TCU though, that 105th ranked defense still scares me though. Like I still feel like that slip up's coming because of that, and I might be wrong. But that scares me.
One game the offense isn't going to do everything.
It's not going to click every
They just
week.
outscoring everybody right now. But
That's
they're
all
going to
they're
come
doing.
up against a team with a good defense.
Not in the Big 12.
Yeah.
Probably not the Big 12.
Or have they played Kansas State?
I don't think that. Here we go again.
Oh yeah, they did because they were
did.
down like 20.
That's right.
And they came
Yeah,
back
yeah.
because Kansas State has a solid
At
defense for
halftime.
some reason.
I'm about to say, here we go with the schedule again.
I think
Big
that's
12.
the
We
week.
look at the schedule every week.
every week.
I think everybody took TCU like minus 3.5 that week or something too.
Yeah, we did.
Well, we
And
did.
they
That
came
was
Our
our
back
big
and won it.
TCU pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like this is a. I really thought last week would have been more of a trap game for them than this one.
There's
Well,
no shot they
speaking-
don't cover that spread.
Speaking of TCU, what'd you think about the playoff rankings? I think they should have been higher.
So the playoff rankings is so many.
It's going to change drastically
it'll change every week.
Yeah,
but for the first one,
Especially after this week.
to not put in a team
Big
that
time.
has the third strength of record above a team that has a loss, and above a team that has played
It's that
1
logo.
point game to Texas.
It's that logo.
It is. It
That's-
is.
I mean, it's the logo.
And a lot of people were saying that LSU's tend to make that Bama, if Bama
Well,
wins,
it's a top
make it look
10
better.
matchup. They wanted
Yeah.
a top
Yeah,
10
that's-
matchup.
that's-
It's a dog and pony show is all that is. I mean,
Yeah.
that crew ain't sitting there grinding over games watching.
No, and them teams are going to control their own destiny at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
that's why people are freaking.
for the
like,
most part.
When I got
But
in the
if you're
truck at
TCU
lunch,
though, and you go in and you're like, we're one of the 6 undefeated teams in the nation, yet we're already behind a team that has a loss. And if Bama wins out, and if 3 of those other teams in the top 5
but
win
they're
out,
not.
They can't.
They never do. I mean, they I think the percentage of the teams that make the top 4 in the first ranking is like ungodly
bases loaded
low that they make it at the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just it usually finds its way and works out.
Yeah, but you're looking at 2 SEC teams, obviously.
Obviously,
you're looking at Michigan or Ohio State.
One of the two.
pitching around.
And then
I think Clemson's going to lose before the season's over with. I just feel like they're going to slip up. I might be wrong on that.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to slip up. I don't trust them like we have in the past.
Yeah.
But I feel like a TCU, it don't matter what number they're at now, they control their own destiny.
Yeah.
They go in out, they're in. I mean, it's
but the thing that could also be scary for them, like there's a realistic chance that there's 3 SEC teams in.
Could very possibly be. Yeah, absolutely. It could be. And
with how that Tennessee-Georgia situation plays out.
Yeah, exactly. That game, it depends on how that game ends.
The loser of it can win out and probably be in ahead of TCU.
Yeah, because they're not going to drop far when they lose.
No.
But TCU, what helps them finally is the Big 12 finally got a Big 12 championship game now.
Yeah.
Because they used to be sitting at the house when everybody else was playing, and that killed them.
Yeah.
So that'll help them now. And correct me if I'm wrong, the Big 12, they do it like the Pac-12. It's no divisions. It's just
a conference.
First and second.
There's only 10 teams.
So they'll play.
It's the Big 10, but it's Big 12.
Yeah, they'll play probably K-State again, or I guess Oklahoma State.
Yeah,
most likely one of the two.
Whoever doesn't lose, pretty much.
But yeah, but I think they'll be. I think they'll be fine. I'm not worried about them right now. People flip out about these rankings. That's why they did it. I mean, because everybody today was talking about it on the radio.
Yeah.
But it always finds its course. It will. You still got a month of conference games. Stuff happens. Crazy
and
stuff.
Then the
happens.
championships.
And then championships on top of that. So, yeah.
Thought he quit.
Let's go.
Hey, he got hurt.
Yeah, TCU though they should win that game.
Yeah,
you would think. Let's see. North Carolina at Virginia, 11 a.m. North Carolina keeps finding their way up.
And they're going to win this game pretty easy.
It's only a 7-point spread though.
Virginia.
Ooh, Bregman. There you go.
Virginia,
baby, Bregman.
Score.
Go Tigers.
Is that scoring 3? Or Alvarez can't make that run? Yeah.
Yeah, they held him in.
No outs. No
outs. Still no outs.
Yeah. And I think should be Tucker up, right? 5-hole.
And Bregman's been big all postseason, Eddie.
I'd walk Tucker right here.
I bet Bregman to get a hit last night. He didn't. So screw him. Yeah, North Carolina should win. Have they? I know we keep looking at schedules every week. Have they played Clemson? No.
No.
Will they meet them in the championship? Is that their
they would
opposite
have
side?
To. They don't play them in the
They
regular
don't play
season.
them in the
They
regular
have
season. Yeah.
Click North Carolina, Bill. Let's see if they even have a game they can probably lose.
They got a
Wake Forest and NC State. I mean,
They still got
solid
some
teams.
games left, yeah.
Hey, and if they win those, I mean, you're sneaking your way up the rankings.
Who was their one loss to?
App State.
No, they
beat them.
They beat
Notre
them.
Dame. Then
Yes, that's the one I bet on. Actually, yeah, that's the one. I saw that line. I was like, that's a weird line. Yeah.
The problem is their defense. They got a good offense.
yeah,
That's Mac Brown for you, though.
45-22 to Notre Dame.
He never had a defense at Texas either.
Tulane goes
Green
to
Wave.
Tulsa.
Green Wave,
11 a.m.
way to go.
trap game.
Big time.
Nope.
I feel it.
That's a shot. Nope.
You know what's crazy about Tulane? So they beat Kansas State this year, which is a really good win. That Southern Miss game now, man.
Every week,
So
I
if
don't
they're
understand
8-0, which they really should be, where are they ranked?
14, 15, that area probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be much higher because of who they are, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that Kansas State game, if they're undefeated, really that looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they beat Kansas State. I
Yes.
forgot about
They
that.
played them in New Orleans.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
This one scares me though. If I'm a Tulane fan, I think it's a trap game.
It's got trap game written all over it.
I obviously I have not watched Tulsa this year, but usually they got an
bad.
offense that can get up and down
Yeah.
the field. But
And it's 11 a.m. at Tulsa. Man, that's just.
There ain't gonna be nobody.
But
there.
they're horrible.
No,
they're
but
2-5 against the spread.
Walk through type mentality.
Tulsa
all over this.
Their defense is really bad. Tulane's gonna.
Oh, Tulane 7-1 against the spread.
Wow. Y'all hear about that later.
Hey.
I got all of it wrote down right
green
here.
wave.
we can y'all skip that. I'll talk about that later.
Because, I mean, if you look at some of Tulsa's games, 35-27 to Ole Miss, 31-21 to Cincinnati, 45-34 to SMU. They're all losses, but still, those are respectable teams.
Well, another thing is Tulane's coming off a bye.
Yes, I mean, that should help them, but
they're going to be ready. They're
a lot of hype. A lot of hype.
They're going to be pumped up. They're going to win this game.
What's up next, Bill?
The most confusing line in my opinion.
That Kentucky-Missouri game. 1 point line for Kentucky.
Well,
Missouri's kind of been solid.
Missouri's been a somewhat reason a tough place to play at.
But
this year.
what a fall from grace Kentucky has had.
Yeah.
Did Kentucky get injured? Did some of their better players get hurt or something?
I think everyone realizes their quarterback sucks.
I think that has a lot to do with it, honestly.
But I thought it was their defensive team, right?
They're run the ball defensive team, but
Missouri ain't that good.
They've been at home though. They have been at home.
Just beat South Carolina.
They just beat
South Carolina.
Almost beat Georgia at home. Should have beat Georgia.
Should have beat Georgia.
Yeah. I mean, it's just and really, it's always
just weird.
Been a weird place to play. Yeah. Remember when we went up there and played a couple years ago?
Weird camera angles and all kinds of stuff.
Brennan threw for like 500 and we still lost.
It's
just a weird.
I think that was the last game I watched that year.
It's a weird
the
place.
First and the last, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you lose to Missouri, you know your season's over.
Easily.
What about the Astros, Bill? Huh? Feel good?
I told you this must win.
I'm pretty sure if they.
Oh, what about that first five
three
bet?
Three and a half in the first five sucks right now.
I didn't bet it.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't bet it.
Because you know if they can score 100, they will.
I did bet on the Astros to win, though.
All right.
They're going to turn around and win 7-0 tonight.
Yeah.
Turn the favor.
Them odds are going to flip, too, after tonight, too.
I know. I'm glad I jumped on them today.
Oh, you got the plus money?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You good, then.
-1 for Kentucky, though. I'm not betting it. Screw Kentucky. It seems weird, but
it's that for a reason. Is why I keep telling myself.
If you lost to South Carolina, you can lose to Missouri.
Yeah.
Missouri just beat South Carolina.
Well, Las Vegas is always right.
That's what I'm looking at it like. Because I'm thinking, okay, Kentucky was like top 6 or 7 earlier this season. You know, before they played Tennessee, and probably should have beat Tennessee.
Well, they lost before that, didn't they? Florida?
Or I'm thinking of who am I thinking of?
Florida.
They played somebody and should have beat them, but they didn't.
Oh, Ole Miss.
Oh, it's Ole Miss, where Levis choked at the end. That's what it was when they're still undefeated.
Yep.
Should have beat them, and I was like, okay, so why are they only a 1-point favorite?
Yeah.
You know,
look at Mizzou, though. I mean, that Auburn game was the fumble at the goal line.
Yeah.
Should have won that.
Yeah.
Georgia, you were controlling.
No,
you controlled it all the way.
Auburn was the missed field goals.
Well, it was the missed field
then
goal.
he fumbled into the end zone.
Yeah.
To win it.
Yeah.
Like half a yard from winning.
He didn't have to stretch it.
No.
He just held on to it still. He read it.
The Florida game, I don't really know about that, but 7 points probably could have gone either way.
I watched a lot of that game.
Everybody played Kansas State this year. Golly.
Apparently, yeah.
Everybody had that in their non-conference.
Tulane, Missouri.
How? Good for them for putting together a good non-conference schedule, I guess.
They played 8 non-conference games.
Yeah.
And they're ranked, right?
Yeah, K-State's like 18 now, maybe.
Very, very respectable team.
Wait a minute. So how are they above Tulane?
I don't
Conference.
know. Yeah.
Strength of wins.
Yeah.
But they beat them.
Yeah, but they don't. They look at that, but they're going to look at the overall.
But if you're that close.
This game right here, I have no clue what's going to happen.
Yeah. A&M looks like they have a quarterback.
I think they got a quarterback. I think they got a quarterback.
Wiener or whatever his name is.
Wiener.
It's Wiener now.
Wiener the
Wiener on this
Whiteman.
podcast.
Yeah, right. that boy's something serious, I guess.
I just
at
don't.
A&M.
And see what happened. I mean, Napier just kicked off his best player on his team.
Really?
What happened there?
Apparently, there was some
Who's their best player?
extracurricular activity stuff that was going on, and
Their quarterback?
no, their linebacker. Oh, shit.
It wasn't Cox.
I was just about to say his name before, and I just went blank.
Was his name Cox?
Yeah, that
Is that what
sounds
it was?
right. Sounds
Cox
right.
just
I
sticks out in my
seen
head. I don't know
something about
why.
that. Why did kick him off though? I don't.
And it was some off the field.
That's
type.
what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently Napier was kind of trying to prove a point.
Yeah, I was about to say he's
trying
setting the
to
tone.
set in the this ain't gonna happen here now. This ain't
You got to
the old,
do it.
This ain't the old Florida program that used to
Yeah.
roll through here. But will his team? How are they going to answer on this? Then going to A&M, and A&M obviously is in a desperate need for a win. And Napier doesn't want to go 4-5 either right out the gate. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a real. Which Napier, man, he got in a tough. Dan Mullen recruited horribly at Florida, horribly. He had some bad classes,
And that's what makes you hope he goes to Auburn.
Speaking of recruiting, did you see the quarterback guy today?
Bama.
I watched the pick. I'm glad he's not a Tiger. I don't like him.
I don't like him either.
What's his name?
I don't know. He's white.
He's a white fella.
White guy from Carlsbad, California. We've been there.
He don't belong in Baton Rouge.
No.
He wouldn't fit in.
Did you look him up?
He looks
No,
like
if you he's from Carlsbad.
just when you see him.
Is his
We've been-
nickname Sunshine?
We've been to Carlsbad before.
He does have long hair, Josh.
He does.
Yeah, so I mean,
And he announced, like, they turned the camera to him. He says, "Thank y'all for having me on. I announced my commitment to Alabama." Like, that was literally it. He said, like, he didn't have hats on the table or nothing. It was just took off my jacket and I'm here. And then he immediately said, "Nick Saban's the GOAT."
that one, that one shocked me because he's a 24, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Commit.
Yeah.
No wonder I can't find him on the 2020.
Yeah, he's 24.
He's on 24, but
Who commits this early
well,
On ESPN.
well,
on ESPN?
Bama's bringing in 2 quarterbacks this year.
Yeah.
Ian Holstein and the other kid
Somebody
that
ain't
they're bringing
playing.
in.
And they've already got a kid on
And
the
they
team.
already
that's
got a
five-star.
5-star that's a freshman there. Like
This dude ain't an LSU quarterback.
no,
He probably won't be an Alabama quarterback.
no. He
He's like the number 2 dual threat, too.
Yes.
So apparently he runs.
yeah. He
He would have got picked on.
he looks like a wiener. Okay.
Oh my! He don't even look good in purple and gold. Like,
Maybe-
come on,
yeah.
man, get him out of here.
Maybe his name might be our new wiener.
That dude's name's Fisher or something like that. Something stupid. No offense if anybody knows anybody named Fisher.
What?
What?
What is his name? Jaden?
Julian.
Julian, that's it.
His last name's Sayin.
Say
What you saying, Julian?
Yeah.
This guy right
Screw him.
Yeah.
You want to come on the pod, though, anytime. Yeah.
Get some California.
Now, sign your papers on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he can't do anything till like December of 23.
Yeah.
And he announced his commitment today.
Makes no sense.
No.
He's gonna end up
You
at
don't
San
usually-
Jose State.
You don't usually see those kind of commitments this early.
Yeah.
Like usually they just say I'm committing,
On
roll with
Twitter
it.
or something.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
not an actual videotape.
I want DJ Lagway. He looks like he's constipated. He's from Texas.
Where's he
want
from?
him. Willis,
Lagway.
Texas.
Just what he needs.
Quarterback?
Some little Cajun food in him.
Yeah.
That'll get him unconstipated.
That's right.
Quarterback.
Dude looks like a
jambalaya.
force, man. Yeah.
What is he? Dual threat?
Yes. I would. Well,
What's his size?
I'm stereotyping him, but yeah.
What's his size?
6'2", 225.
Ooh. Is he a dual threat? Ooh. Confirm that.
They don't really say that on 24/7 no more.
Oh, they don't? Go to ESPN then. I need to know.
ESPN's
Go-
recruiting
go-
stuff don't work on
go to
cell
on 3.
phones.
Go to on
On
3.
3.
Yeah.
Was LSU on the list?
I think he's a part of. I think I've seen his name before.
Yeah.
I think that's why it stuck out to me too, like on Tiger droppings or something. Clay, which you had an experience on there the other day, didn't you?
I got like
They deleted.
they deleted
your
that thing
post,
within
man.
10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
That is the
was
most
crazy.
toxic environment in the world, dude. It's horrible.
Huh. He has a top 10. Let's see.
Oh, he's predicted to go to Texas A&M. NIL value is 131,000.
What the crap?
Yeah, they got that on here.
Yeah, it's on there now. Yeah.
I don't think LSU's in his top 10.
They're number 3.
Oh, they are. Cool.
LSU's after
There's a different guy.
that quarterback from Florida.
Well, we're getting Ricky Collins.
Yeah.
I like me some Ricky
I
Collins.
like Ricky too. But there's
His team sucked this year.
There's
though.
a Florida quarterback in the 24 class as a dual threat guy that they're going after hard on, 5-star.
Hard on.
Hard on.
I
That's
heard
what.
that.
Bill, did you listen to episode 69?
Bill, I
Or
had
the
a
first
moment.
20 minutes anyway.
Well,
Has
no,
the
it
E
wasn't.
on
It
it?
wasn't uploaded when I looked. When'd you upload?
I
it?
uploaded it Monday night. It was up yesterday. I went to sleep Sunday night.
You said
Okay.
Florida 2024.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you need to listen to like the first 20 minutes.
Oh yes, yesterday when you.
Yeah, it's
uploaded.
pretty good.
Joe Shisha trader.
Whoa.
Who?
Joe Shisha.
Ain't that some kind of drug?
What color
Shisha?
fella is he?
His name's Joe Shisha.
Hey,
Or Josh Shisha.
Yeah.
He's African American.
that's him.
Is that him? He's just listed as an athlete.
Man.
Is he a quarterback?
No, this is a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next game, Bill.
I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, Jaden
Are
Bradford.
we done with
Yeah,
Florida,
Jade.
Texas A&M?
He's predicted to go to Penn State.
Yeah. Penn State.
Yeah. 6
the
foot
crap you doing there?
185. He went to IMG Academy. I bet
Six
he's from
what?
up there.
6'1"?
I'm sure he's from there. Going to
6
IMG.
foot 185. Ugh.
He's from South Carolina.
I don't care about the Minnesota or Nebraska game.
Under.
Hammer it. Over under set at 26.5.
Iowa
under.
Purdue.
Under.
Hey, Iowa Purdue. That's like Iowa doesn't score. Purdue does score. So that'd be an interesting game.
Somebody has to give.
Someone's strength is going to come out, and it looks like Purdue's might. Yeah, 32 points a game versus 16.
Iowa's quarterback has 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Having a good year.
So is he going to fire his son? Because you know his son's the OC there, right?
Really?
Iowa, yeah.
How can you not?
No, he won't.
Like that's a tough spot.
Maybe
Yeah.
they get rid of both of them.
That's a real tough spot. Well, they're not gonna get rid of him.
Hey, another battle of the differences: Wisconsin and Maryland. Maryland has a good offense. Wisconsin doesn't. So those are two interesting Big Ten games.
Sleepy 6-2 team.
I
Maryland.
guess
Yeah.
two of his brothers back, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's another one that's been on the 7-year, 8-year plan.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Talia.
Conference
Tawali.
USA.
Tawali.
Conference USA showdown. in
Western
Charlotte.
Kentucky should win that one.
I saw.
All right, hold up. So we have a 10 a.m. kickoff, and now we have an 11:30. Georgia Tech at Vatek.
They just making these times up.
What are we doing, guys?
here?
Oh, and we have 2 1:00s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 o'clock's a weird time.
That
It
is
is?
weird for college.
Yeah, for college. Yeah.
Yeah, Chance. You see, there's a 10:30 game.
Who the
Air
heck's playing
Force
at
Army.
10:30?
Air Force
Listen
Army
to
at the
this.
old Rangers field in Texas.
That's Central Time.
Yeah. 10:30.
They'll be at the field by 7.
They're
The
at
game day's gonna be on.
the ballpark at Arlington.
Choctaw Stadium.
Why?
No idea.
We haven't figured that out.
No
yet.
idea. Yeah,
It's-
they're gonna
ain't-
have to
ain't
cut from
there-
game day and be like, "Oh yeah, Army scored." while Corso's making the pick 'em. Corso,
Oh,
you've lost your mind.
That's gonna really screw Corso up. He's gonna be so lost.
Back in my day when I coached at the Army.
Corso's
We
gonna
were
say
the real Black
touchdown, and everyone
Knights.
else gonna think he's going crazy.
They're still running the same offense I was when I was there.
Ain't there like a USS Arlington or some junk like that? I wonder if that's why they're there.
That's what. Well, yeah.
The Armed Force Bowl is in Texas.
That
So
is true.
there's got to
said,
be
so.
some kind of. Did you even know, Chance,
Tech's
that they
been
were
like 10 years.
2 soccer teams, an XFL team plays in the old Ranger Stadium?
I knew the 2 soccer teams existed.
Yeah, I didn't know they played in the old Ranger Stadium still.
I thought they were tearing it down.
Yeah, we thought too.
Choctaw
you got-
Stadium.
It's called
They
Choctaw.
changed the name.
Yeah, you got 3 stadiums within like a mile and a half of each other.
Oh, less than that. They're in the same circle. I walk.
Make it 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the parking lot divides.
Make
them.
it 4.
Oh no, that's the same one.
What?
No, the old baseball, new baseball, and Jerry's World are all.
Yeah.
They share like the same parking
I know.
lot.
Yeah.
Make it 4.
What's the 4th one?
I don't know. Build something.
Oh, you're saying to make it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's in like a square, right?
Yeah,
Might as well.
It is.
Just add another one in that next patch of grass.
Texas Live is right between them all.
Yeah.
Which is a really cool place.
That mug was popping after that.
Just bring the Mavericks.
Bring the Mavericks. They ought to put the basketball.
Because they're in a terrible spot.
Oh my God, they're
hate it.
Terrible.
Hate it.
Worst spot
American
of all
Airlines.
time.
Yes.
Hate it.
It's worse than the Superdome's location.
It's terrible.
Awesome look on the outside, but
At least
I
the
hate it.
Sleeper Dome's right by the interstate.
Yeah.
You can hop on and out.
You got to go like way
this is
down
about
and
like
then
an
over.
expressway or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
You got to walk like 6 blocks.
You take one exit, you're at the Superdome.
I rode like a subway to that son of a gun when I went to the last Dallas Mavericks game. Like, I didn't know what I was doing.
It's horrible.
Buddy lives over there. He said, just hop on this and it'll take you right to the stadium. I'm like, it was like a freaking 5-mile hike on the subway. Like, this don't feel right.
Speaking of doing weird games, Tech said, screw everybody. We're going 2 p.m. kickoff, not 2:30.
Absolutely.
I guess to get everybody home for LSU.
That's right.
That's exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they won't admit
Which
it.
homecoming was
That's
2 o'clock
exactly
as well. I don't know why, but
Speaking of Louisiana Tech, did y'all hear Archibald signed with the G League?
He sure
yeah,
did.
yeah.
With the Jazz, right?
That's 2 Tech off of that same team.
Who was? Oh yeah, Lofton. Yeah.
Lofton and him both.
Well, and
Good
Caleb,
for Archibald,
Caleb
too.
Ledoux's still out there too.
Yeah.
He's with the Warriors.
I mean,
Signed again.
Archibald on that 7-year plan, too, at Tech. I mean,
My guy.
Archibald's 1 year younger than me.
There you go.
I am in year 5.
I took
of
like
teaching.
3 classes with him.
1 year younger than
He
me.
got everything he could get up there, man.
And hey, man,
You've
like,
been a professional for 5 years.
I've been a pro for 5 years. That bum just now turned pro.
Well,
What
he's
an
still
idiot.
he was still up there till he left because he was working out
all the time,
at
posting
Tech,
videos and stuff.
getting ready for the G League.
Hey, I liked Archibald.
I did, too.
I liked
I
him.
liked him, too.
Yeah, he
Streaky,
was good.
streaky player, but
Very
I liked him, yeah.
Yeah,
He can shoot
he
free
could go.
throws.
He could go for 30 anytime
Yeah,
he
he
wanted to. But
About
would
the only
dribble
one
and
on
do-
the team that could shoot free throws.
Dribble and then do the little
He had a
flick of the
weird,
wrist.
but he made them.
can't wait.
We're,
for
we're,
Monday.
we're gonna miss him a little bit this year.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
We're gonna miss
We
him
got
more than Lofton.
we
in
got
my
some
opinion.
vets. We got some vets.
I think we'll miss him a lot more than Lofton.
we're gonna miss a big guy though. We don't have a.
We
big
are, but we're gonna miss a guy that could create
Guy.
his
So
own
the
shot.
guy that tore his ACL for like the 3rd time,
Crawford. He's
Crawford.
back.
back?
He's back.
I hope he gets through the year without
Yeah.
getting hurt.
And
I
then-
feel bad for him.
You remember Lane Hartley?
Yeah.
I was talking to him last year during the season about everything, and he said
Because he didn't have, he wasn't having to pay attention
he
to
finally
the
aged.
game.
No, he finally aged
Oh,
out. He was like, "You cannot imagine how good this team would be with Crawford." He said Crawford was like something.
Oh no,
serious.
I agree. They missed him.
He was like the missing link.
Well,
He
you
said
know,
last
the
year.
first game or two when they had him, I was like, oh man, this is.
Yeah.
They definitely missed him.
Well, Kenny Hunter came on at the end of the year too.
Kenny
He got
Hunter's
better.
gonna be good.
And then we got the transfer that's like a 6'10" guy.
Yeah.
So we'll be all right.
Crawford cannot take those braces off. You know, he wore the brace the first game, I think, and it
And
was
he
like
took
the
it
first
off.
or second game he took the brace off is when he tore it.
Yeah. Hey, Pop. Hey, 2 put Pop in the post in high school. So
He sure did. He can run it.
let's talk Tennessee, Georgia. Might as well. Peyton,
Gut instinct right now.
Tennessee wins.
Tennessee.
Gut instinct, Tennessee wins.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
The
They
only-
just feel like they've got it.
The only thing
Feels like 98.
It does. Feels like 98.
Well, I think these injuries is gonna be a difference in this.
They're
ball game.
piling up.
Georgia at home, that's a tough place to play.
It
A
is.
really tough place to play.
2:30.
It does not get the attention that it's a tough place to play.
2:30 don't matter. It's still gonna be tough.
It is, yeah, but it's not 6.
I mean, they have a saying for their stadium. We have a saying the between the hedges.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're legit.
Yeah, that's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
like Death Valley.
Yeah, you have a certain phrase. Yeah, I don't.
Tuscaloosa.
What I guess that I think hurts
The juice
Georgia
box.
is there's not a receiver that scares me.
Yeah.
And when you got a secondary like Tennessee that's weak,
Well, they've got 3 tight ends that scare you.
I mean they do, but
Dude,
I mean
Bowers
that's-
is something
Bowers is
stupid, man.
special, man. He is. And then Washington looks like a freaking guy you created on
6'7".
on freaking Madden. I mean, I don't feel like if Tennessee jumps out to an early lead, Georgia's screwed.
They don't have that Pickens.
They're not built. Yeah, they don't.
They ain't gonna come back.
They don't have that
And
built.
as soon as you give Tennessee that little glimmer of like,
Little light.
we can do this,
Yeah.
it's over. This can be pedaled to the
And
metal.
I think Georgia's like escaped death too many times this year.
In Georgia, you think phenomenal running game. It's really not been there this year.
They don't really have
They
offense.
don't run.
Like,
well, they
none
don't
of their offenses. Their best offensive players are tight end.
Their
best two players.
They lost a lot off that offensive line last year. That kind of went under the radar. That didn't get talked about. I don't feel like. And Tennessee defensive line is pretty good.
They just held Kentucky to 6.
They're pretty dang good.
Yeah.
And they're deep. So I really feel like Tennessee gut tells me they're going to win.
Anthony Richardson scored on Georgia basically at will in the second half the other day.
Yeah.
Hendon Hooker is way better than
that's
him.
Georgia though for you.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird.
It's just they'll just go to
but
sleep.
they shut down Bo Nix earlier this year.
Yeah, and they just freaking.
I would love to watch them play next week.
Yeah, again,
just to see the
Oregon's
difference.
clicking.
Feels like a special bowl game. I could see a rematch of that.
You know what I'm saying?
It has that.
That's a
feel.
New Year's Six bowl.
It's
game.
a New Year's Six bowl game. It is, because they're both going to probably finish second, third in their conference, and so they'll line up Sugar Bowl
or Cotton Bowl if it has to,
or Rose Bowl. I don't know what bowls are hosting the playoffs this year. I forget.
I want to say it's the Rose Bowl.
Dumbest thing in the world.
And I want to say it's Arizona. The Fiesta Bowl. I think that's the two. Because I know it's not the Orange Bowl because there's a lot of talk LSU could possibly make the Orange Bowl even if they lose this week. And then I know it's not the Sugar Bowl either. So it has to be those two.
I saw people calling for the Tulane LSU game if it gets to there. If Tulane wins out and
LSU would beat them so bad.
It'd beat the brakes off of them.
Yeah, but let that happen in like the New Orleans Bowl or something.
Oh God! Oh God!
LSU plays down.
Independence Stadium.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, that thing would sell out.
I want to see what Kirby Smart though, what he can throw at Hooker and see what can he do to maybe slow him down.
Plenty of film out there now.
There's plenty of film.
Plenty of film.
I got a feeling he's going to shut Hyatt down. I might be wrong on that, but I think Kirby's going to be like, he's not beating me.
Make somebody else.
Make one of your other receivers beat me.
Is there actual good receiver back yet?
I say that. I don't know 100% on that. I haven't heard if he is or not. He was supposed to be back last week.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he's
been close.
Yeah,
since they played us.
I'm assuming they just said, well, let's just go one more and save him for Georgia.
Ain't needed him yet, you know.
No, they ain't needed him.
Shoot, give me plus 235 on the number one team in the nation. I mean, shoot.
That's a lot, too.
That is a lot.
That's big difference.
That is a lot. I think that at Georgia has a lot to do with those lines on that game right now.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just I would say Tennessee, and to be honest with you, I'm probably pulling for Tennessee.
Oh, I definitely am.
Yeah.
Georgia won it last year. All right,
Yeah.
Georgia. All right, no longer fun anymore. Let's see somebody else.
Yeah.
If it's not LSU, give me somebody
No
else.
Georgia, no Alabama.
Yeah,
And if Tennessee runs it and wins it this year, you just went 4 years in a row with 4 different programs that dominated all 4 years of college football. It'd be
and I'm tired of people comparing Tennessee to 2019.
Ooh, don't get me started on that chance.
I'm tired of that.
Oh, get me started on that.
We didn't almost lose to Pittsburgh.
Yes.
So,
we also beat
good.
7 top 10 teams that year.
We also beat Bama by
Greatest
2
team
touchdowns
of all time. Come on.
Yes. Don't compare that. Oh, that gets me fired up. Pittsburgh.
Nobody is in our discussion.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely.
And we put a lot more guys in the NFL than this Tennessee team's going to put in the NFL.
I don't know the running back's name.
Thank you.
Don't know the running back's
I've watched him
name.
4 times this year. I can't tell you his name.
Exactly.
I mean,
I don't know their best wide receiver's name.
Yeah.
I know Hyatt because he scored like 7 touchdowns past 2 games.
14 touchdowns this year or whatever, yeah.
That dude has made some money, man.
Yes, he has.
A lot of
Absolutely.
money.
Hey, Northern Illinois that's playing right now, they have an 8th-year senior.
How do you have 8?
He got he got medical, a gray shirt.
So he was redshirted.
Yellow shirt.
Redshirted, first year of eligibility, medical red shirt, second year, medical red shirt.
He got 2.
You can have 2? I didn't know it was possible.
Case Keenum had a lot.
COVID apparently didn't play, and then third year.
He He reconsidered.
I don't know.
He didn't.
He became a GA.
He got married and
Opted
started a
out for
job.
my 8th year.
Second kid was born. Yeah,
It's like that. It's like that guy in college basketball. The guy at Western Kentucky. That was a GA.
Oh
Coach
yeah,
for Western
yeah.
Kentucky. They came back
Against
and played,
Tech. Dude
and,
had a
like,
freaking
lit it
shot.
up. He looked like Merrick Nunn playing basketball. It was crazy. He had the long hair and everything, the beard. He looked
8
just
years.
like Merrick Nunn.
8 years.
8 years.
Here his game played. 2015 was red shirt. 2016 he played 10, 17-4, 18-13, 19-2, 2025, 2021 he didn't have stats. I don't know. And then 2022 he's played 7 games. Got 43 tackles this year.
Yeah, he's got to be my age.
2015 was his first year.
2015 was his first year. Yeah, that'd be your age.
Well,
'Cause
no,
you
I'm a year older.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
graduated
2014.
So he's Archibald's age.
Yeah. So he's 26 years old playing college sports.
That's
26.
hilarious. And he's still balling out 43 tackles. Second career high. He's in his prime. All right. Let's see.
Oh, and you can still get Georgia Tennessee tickets for as low as $500.
For how much?
$500.
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be like the most expensive regular season game of all time. I saw that today.
But Old Dominion and Marshall, $2.
Hey, you can just go to the Old Dominion game, watch it for an hour and a half.
Hey,
$2 and head home.
Update on the birthday party. It was supposed to be scheduled for Friday, so they made a mistake on the Saturday. She's celebrating with her friends, so I doubt they care about sports.
Oh,
So Friday
Still
it's
not going.
Friday it's
Jonesboro Hodge
Jonesboro
Winfield.
Hodge Winfield. What a weekend for us, huh?
Yep.
Jonesboro Hodge Winfield and LSU-BAMA.
man.
Best 2 rivalries in the state.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
absolutely.
Let's see. Oregon, Colorado, blowout. Penn State, Indiana, blowout.
This might be the 100th time Jonesboro Hodge Winfield's played.
It's right
It's
around
either
there.
99
I think it's
or 100.
97, actually.
Okay.
I think I
I know
saw
it's
Ledbetter
close.
say that, which you can't trust, so who knows. Michigan State, Illinois. Should be a blowout. Oklahoma State
We
at
should just have
Kansas.
players to play in that.
Yeah, yeah. Oklahoma State. Did y'all see that line?
It's on my top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to me right now.
1.5 maybe?
Yeah.
2. All right, it's 2.
I don't-
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they got
Y'all getting
killed
tired of
last week,
bit
but
in the
they're
butt by
still
them?
pretty good.
They don't deserve our money on them after what happened this past week.
Yeah,
That's
true.
why I'm putting my money on them. My God, I mean they can't come out.
Who was it against again? Kansas State?
That's Kansas State last week. They
Kansas
got
State,
Kansas this week. Yeah.
Hey, Kansas 6-1-1 against the spread.
They don't deserve it. They don't deserve my fandom for
I feel
3
like,
hours.
I feel like Kansas maybe has lost their little mojo they had the
Yeah.
first of the year.
Hey, they just need one more win for that bowl.
That's all
And
they.
it's
yeah,
gonna be
that's
rough
right.
to get.
That's gonna be a rough one to get for them. I'm gonna pull for them to get after this.
They needed that quarterback though.
Yeah,
he was everything.
He kind of.
I mean, you just 2 points.
It's
That's kinda slap
crazy.
in the face to
It's
Oklahoma
crazy.
State, ain't it?
Yeah,
It
I
is.
think so.
Ooh, Rustin Westman Road tomorrow.
Yeah, I know it. I looked. Yeah.
Another good one.
Is
And
it
then
tomorrow or is it
Rustin,
Friday?
This is Rustin Shot.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow or is
I mean,
it Friday?
Oh,
Oh,
I forgot what day of the week
I'm
it
in.
Catholic BR and Zachary too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Probably the best 2 teams in the state.
That
this
is
year.
called D1 versus D1.
Yes.
No, that is called good scheduling.
Yeah.
Week 10, that's
Ooh,
great scheduling.
Man.
And West Monroe's finally clicking.
Yeah, that'd be a good game.
Yeah. And Carroll Union for their district championship too.
That's gonna be interesting. Who's coaching Carroll now? I mean,
They had 6 coaches that did not get fired.
they didn't fire the whole staff.
No, they had 14 total coaches, which
Okay.
makes sense. They're almost a 4A school, I guess.
Yeah.
So
So eight got
8 got suspended. 6 are still
Hey,
there.
Jonesboro had 12 this year at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
What do we have
Oh,
now?
yeah.
About 9?
4.
That's called riding the wave from last year. Like, oh, there was a semi.
That's a lot.
Hop on
We
that
have more than
bandwagon.
4.
5.
We have like 6.
Yeah. They got all that free Nike stuff.
We just had too many at the beginning though. That was unnecessary.
Oh yeah.
Hey, and Ringgold's playing the Magnolia School of Excellence. So.
you only hear dirty
Right?
boot sports. You
Are
hear
those,
that
are
game.
those the blind kids?
Hey, that's it. That's in my top 5. We'll be talking about that later.
After
my top
Ringgold beat who would they beat Plain Dealing or whatever, Eric was like, "We got one more game we could win this year," and it was this one. So
their field at the Magnolia, I saw a picture of Haynesville playing there the other day. Oh my God,
is it bad?
Dude, they have like holes in their field. Like there's.
Hey, well, that's
like,
good. It's at Ringgold.
It's like
Smart School in Natchitoches.
It
No,
might. No, it's not.
no.
It's in the. Is it Bossier?
That's
called the Louisiana School for the Arts and the Sciences. That's LSMSA.
Scientist.
Yeah, maths and sciences.
Mathletes.
This one's at Ringgold though, so go get your turkey leg.
Right. Oh,
Senior
man.
night too. Yeah.
If y'all ain't never had a turkey leg from Ringgold High School, son,
Best turkey legs you can get.
man, it beats the fair.
Yeah. All right. Syracuse Pittsburgh. Interesting game, I guess.
Can we fast forward to the LSU?
Yeah,
talk,
might as
please?
well. Let's just mention what is
Nobody
anything else? Hey, UTSA,
Liberty, Arkansas.
UTSA UAB, probably the CUSA championship.
Right.
Weirdest game of the week: Liberty versus Arkansas.
Yes.
Thank you.
Why
Weirdest
would you
schedule
schedule
of the year?
Arkansas, baby. They do what they do. Which
Troy
who does
and
LSU's got a weird game coming up, right?
UAB.
Oh, it's UAB?
Homecoming. Yeah, homecoming.
I mean, UAB. Hey, we looked over Troy.
It'll be a blowout.
That was a little different. That's when we had
UAB's good this year.
Yeah,
They are.
LSU
They are.
ain't bad themselves.
They are. Yeah. but
yeah.
it's not an easy homecoming game.
I'd rather play UAB than Liberty.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's a bad schedule.
Click
there.
UAB, Bill.
Is that Arkansas's homecoming?
I
bet it is. I bet it is.
Click on UAB. Yeah. See who they. They lost to Liberty by 7.
UAB 7th.
Whoa! What
in
the crap's
Conference
happening to
USA.
them?
Freaking right.
They're in 7th place.
They're in 7th.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They were on fire.
Yeah, give me UAB.
Weren't they just like the leaders?
well, that probably before we played in conference games.
I guess so. Maybe. Wow. Okay.
They're talking about shutting down the program again.
It's a pick 'em
I
though.
wish.
The spread is. I'm pretty
Should
sure.
get rid of that basketball program.
Yeah, it's a pick 'em.
Wow.
Well, it's at
It's
UAB.
You
There's.
talking UAB?
You talking about the team that beats us every year?
My God,
Yeah, I wish they'd
they're
get
about
rid
to be
of
so
'em.
freaking good at basketball.
They're going to be like nationally ranked good.
But they got a good coach.
And they got the LSU kid.
I always liked him.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Gaines.
They
They
got
got
LSU
Jelly.
program every year.
And freaking Jelly Walker's back.
They've always said like they win the
ninth
recruiting
year.
battle in Alabama. They get the best players from Bama every
They're
year.
gonna cause me
They don't go to
physical
Alabama.
harm.
They go to
Well,
UAB.
besides now with Bruce Pearl at Auburn, he changed that a little
Well,
bit.
you get to go to the tournament every year if you go to UAB.
Yeah. Yep.
I just
First
what is his
weekend
name?
anyway.
Yeah.
I just went blank on
first
his
game.
name.
He's
Their
tall
coach,
and
Andy
bald.
Kennedy.
And he
That's right.
was on the SEC Network forever after you left Ole Miss.
Yeah.
He did a good job at Ole Miss.
He
And
played at
he
UAB.
took Ole Miss
yeah.
players with him to UAB.
No, he's a good coach.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. I
Screw
really
him.
like
Hope he
Screw him.
hope his team sucks.
Well, it don't help that they have the tournament at UAB.
Does
every
UAB
year.
play at Tech this year?
Yeah.
Oh, Eric Gaines.
Yeah, they play at Tech.
I hope he
every year.
gets
A game
robbed.
hurts.
That's
They
my
had-
least favorite game every year.
Jelly hit like a half quarter last year to beat us.
Heck yeah, he did. And after we called it too, we're like, he's
Yeah.
gonna hit it.
Yeah. We didn't go 2 for 1 right before it.
Nope.
All right, next game. Let's just get through everything else before LSU. There's like a couple more, probably nothing significant.
Texas State, ULM.
I forget Texas State is D1 every week. They just seem like they shouldn't be.
Texas, Kansas State.
Who the crap kicks off at 4? What do we do in ULM and ULL?
It's that Louisiana crap. They should
What
do
is
real
happening?
names.
November just changes college football.
Yep.
Whatever times they want to.
Whatever they want to do. Who do they think they are?
We don't have to follow no rules.
And then 6 o'clock, the biggest ranked matchup, Texas, Kansas State.
Big time.
That'd be
It'll be a good game.
too bad it's
No one's going to watch
when
it.
it is. 'Cause
Yeah.
I ain't flipping over. I can promise you that.
What channel's that on?
It's got to be ESPN
Big
2,
12
huh?
network.
Oh, I thought it was.
Or is it Fox?
Longhorn.
Oh, FS1.
FS1.
Not even Fox.
Fox is
Definitely.
gonna have a
One.
baseball game.
Oh, that's right.
Fox will have baseball.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, they will now.
They will have baseball now.
yeah, now that they won.
Hey, don't count the Phillies out.
It's over.
Homer.
Could you imagine?
Oh, is he throwing a
They're
no-hitter?
throwing a no hitter.
No-hitter? No way.
Oh, it looks like it.
Last playoff no hitter. Somebody name it.
Roy Halladay.
Roy Halladay. Absolutely.
Watched.
God rest his soul.
I literally said
R.I.P.
earlier.
must
I
say.
watched Phillies highlights last night.
Oh, really?
Oh, and then he celebrated by flying into the ocean.
Oh my God! It wasn't even against the Astros.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
He must be a bad driver, Bill.
Good God!
Just this series just brings out the worst in you.
Didn't he? Wasn't he trying to do like tricks or something like that, or something stupid?
Oh, I thought he was just flying. I didn't think
can't-
he was doing anything like crazy.
I
I
can't
think he
remember.
was on drugs too.
I think.
No,
I really,
no, seriously.
I think he was
He was.
impaired.
I think he was.
He was impaired. Yeah,
Yeah.
flying my 10-speed airplane, hovering it over the ground.
I'm gonna look it up.
All right. LSU-BAMA. What a game, huh?
Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm a nervous.
Can't
wreck.
wait for it to be 20-0 after the first.
Nervous
I'm
wreck.
so glad it actually means something.
I'm a nervous wreck.
It'll mean something till about 6:30.
This is my nutshell.
But it means something right now.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's going to be a close game to
Low
the fourth
scoring.
quarter, and I feel like Bryce Young's going to make a play to win the game. That's just how my gut feels
And I'll
about
be
it.
fine with that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not going to be mad.
No.
Because we weren't supposed to be this far anyway.
Exactly.
Like
month and a half ago.
Yeah. Oh,
Month and a half ago, you tell me we got a shot to even
Yeah.
score on
Yeah,
them?
We're number 10.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah,
it to me.
Give it to me. I mean,
It's sad that we have to think that way, but
It's
you
a
do.
top 10 matchup.
I feel-
If you'd have told me that, I would have told you was crazy.
Yeah, what drug you on? Let me have some.
I do, though. I'm not scared of their receivers. And our DBs might prove me wrong.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but they don't have anybody that scares me out there. And I think that's a big difference. Like I think that I think that's what's hurt Bryce some this year because he doesn't have really the guys out there to throw it to.
Roy Halladay was on a lot of drugs.
A lot of drugs.
Had morphine in his body.
Bad drugs.
He has. I can't
He
pronounce
fell
them.
asleep then.
Go back to
Amphetamine.
that
He fell asleep.
game.
Hydromorphone,
Go to the game cast again, Bill.
Fluoxetine, Baclofen.
For the
Good
LSU game.
Lord.
Yeah, that's it. Look at them quarterback stats.
He couldn't function.
Had a drug combination similar to a speedball. I don't know what that is. But
What?
He was trying to counteract all that other stuff.
yeah.
Look at those quarterback stats.
He basically did cocaine.
That's the kid that scares
That's what they said. Cocaine.
Gibbs.
Pretty good.
Gibbs scares the
Cocaine
crap
and
out of me.
heroin.
Good.
Because he is one missed tackle away from gone.
Yeah, it's a mixture of cocaine and heroin.
Okay, enough
Trying to
enough
figure
with the
out what he
holiday.
didn't have.
Yeah. He didn't smoke no weed. And he wasn't drunk. Good for him.
Good for him.
He went out with a bang, I tell you. And 4 feet water. I don't know, man.
I feel like I hope. I mean, God,
13 feels like a lot.
Perkins is so good, and
Is he going to play?
he'll play.
This is coming out party.
I hope, but I feel like Saban's going to
Expose them.
expose him.
Yeah.
because he don't have weight. He's not ready yet to be a fully
Yeah.
I mean, he's still learning the game, and he's kind of a tweener right now. And I could see Saban exposing him.
Smart quarterback, too.
And Dallas, I just went back on his last name. Will Anderson on one side and Dallas Turner on the other. I mean, Campbell and Emory Jones have had phenomenal years. I don't know if they're quite ready for Will Anderson and Dallas Turner. That scares me too.
Even in your best year, you're not going to be ready for him.
Scares me a
He's
lot.
a generational talent.
Yes.
You
Well,
know,
and Dallas Turner's pretty dang good
yeah,
too.
he ain't no like.
So
no
you can't
chump or
go
nothing,
double
but
on Will because Dallas is going to come on the other side. And so,
who do you trust more, Will Campbell or Emory? That's what you're going to have to look at. And you have to
Yeah.
help the other one.
yeah, that's right.
We're going to find out a lot about Will Campbell.
You're going to find out a lot about Will Campbell. A lot about
All right,
Will
we
Campbell.
got some good years ahead of us.
Hey,
no
we-
matter what happens.
we have good excuses.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, no doubt.
Nobody thought after week one we would be in this situation.
We'd be in this situation. No.
Shout out
Coaching staff.
the coaching staff.
Yep. Absolutely.
Big time.
Big time.
And I saw something Collada tweeted out. His Matt House is greater than Bill O'Brien.
That's
I agree.
I agree.
But I
feel
think
like
Bryce Young is greater than anything we have on defense.
I feel like Bama in the last 4 to 5 years, and I know they won the national championship, I feel like they've digressed when they've lost Kirby Smart.
He ain't got no guys that are there for more than a year.
They
or two
lost
no
Lane
more.
Kiffin and they
Yeah.
lost Sark.
He don't have his guys
No.
anymore. And yeah, he's still developing and putting out head coaches, but
they're not.
He's not developing them.
Bama's
as
beatable.
like he was.
Yeah, they're beatable.
Yeah.
They are.
He ain't building a tree anymore. People are just climbing the tree and jumping
They're
off.
they're just using it for their
all they
springboard to the next spot. Bill O'Brien is not.
He will not be there after this year.
No, he will not be. He's going to go take a job somewhere because Saban's going to be like, you might want to go start looking.
Yep.
Because my offense hasn't been the same since I lost Kiffin and Sark.
and it's really weird because like that was something that everybody's always talked about Saban. Look at his coaching tree.
Yeah.
You know, and he ain't got one no more.
He did.
I guess he's kind of past that in his career.
Well,
but
and when you're in his 70s, I mean,
Yeah.
like he's
in win now mode at all times.
When we've got 3 guys that are SEC coaches now, like
I mean,
and then think about Brian Dable.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize Brian Dable worked there until a few weeks ago. I was like, oh
Yeah.
crap, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's insane.
They don't scare me, and really they haven't scared me in the last couple of years.
I'm not terrified of them.
But even more this year, it seems like that they're not as scary.
No,
They're very beatable.
Well,
They
this
could have
year.
been beat more than they have.
Well, it's
Texas had them. If you know the
and
quarterback
A&M.
Let me ask you, what's their strength?
Bryce
every
Young
year-
and Gibbs.
Yeah.
Every year we
Yeah.
could pick out a
Bryce Young.
strength.
It's their strength.
You know,
Yeah.
It's
And-
really more players. It's Gibbs,
Quarterback,
Bryce
running
Young,
back,
and Will Anderson.
then probably just trenches.
Yeah.
and you say that about Gibbs,
But it's really
what's
more
our strength
offensive
on
line.
defense?
Their defensive line is not the normal Bama defensive line
Yeah.
that it has been in the past. They don't have
They're
5
not-
NFL guys
Yes.
up there,
Yes.
like they had.
Yeah.
And they got spoiled with that. I mean, because you don't. They were bringing in just. There was a
Left
couple
and
years they
right.
put 2 D linemen in the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, every year it felt like.
Reed and freaking
Allen.
Allen, yeah.
Reed and
I mean,
Allen.
Washington Commanders were drafting one every year.
every single year.
But they
Payne.
don't have that
Mhm.
like they usually do. It's just, I don't know.
It's strange.
It's strange. It really is. It's weird how it's been. This team is built. I say that, and they could beat us by 25.
I wouldn't be
Saturday.
shocked.
But man, I feel so much better knowing I don't have Miles or Orgeron going into this matchup. I got a coach that can make some adjustments. You know,
But you've also got a coach that's never came close to beating them.
no. But he's
And
never
that's
had
the only
this
bad thing.
Yeah, but
He's never had a roster
He's
like
never
this,
had this kind of
obviously.
roster that he's getting. Yeah, I mean it's different.
I mean,
man.
last time he played him, he got beat by 30-something.
it was 30. Yeah, it was
like 40-something to 10, something like that.
national championship game.
Yeah.
Whenever at the Orange Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
41-10, I think, or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
So
I don't know. I feel like though Bryce Young's gonna make a play in the fourth quarter, it's gonna beat us. Now the weather looks like crap there. I hope it's going to
Really?
change. It's 95% chance in Baton Rouge Saturday.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain at Tech too.
move it to the dome.
But I did see earlier before I got here that they were saying that by kickoff it should be done. But now the field might be
Field's gonna
sloppy
be
mess.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Put a tarp on it.
That
And
field
that's
does,
going to hurt us more than it hurts
that
them.
field does drain well. Yes, it will.
Because our biggest advantage is our guys.
It's
out
the
wide.
wideouts.
That's what I was going to say. What do we think about our offense?
That's it.
Emery
all-
and Besh, I think, are both back.
They're both back.
So
They're both back 100%.
Give them time.
do
and
we have
let's see what
anyone
he can
out
do.
at all?
Dellinger.
Dellinger is
Good.
Is going to be in a rotational basis, as I said. So
I hate that so much. I hate that.
the only
How are you rotating on the O line?
I hate
well,
What are we doing?
LSU's done it for years.
yeah,
though.
I mean,
they've done it for years.
You playing against this in Alabama, you're gonna want some fresh bodies there at all times. I just hope they can give Daniel some time. I hope
He's
done,
running for his life. We're gonna be in big trouble.
Yeah, and I hope he don't take a hit
Depends on
early.
which way he runs.
And he's.
Yeah.
I hope he don't get hit early, and he starts head on a swivel. Like, do I need to get out of here? Type mentality, because Will Anderson gets one shot at him early. Man, that could put a mind game on you quick.
And I wouldn't blame him. You know.
I'd love to see us if we say we get ball first. I hope we don't. Let him throw a deep shot right off the bat. Just see if you can get some momentum, get him some confidence right off the bat, and get going.
After a good return.
Yeah, that's right. Give me about the 30 or so.
Catch
30,
the ball.
35.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about us receiving the ball.
Just catch the ball, and I'll be happy.
Who's they going to use?
Not bad.
Whoever they've been using has
Not
been doing
bad.
good so
yeah,
far.
yeah. Clayton's been doing
the
good.
best experiment didn't work.
No.
No, he sucked.
Clayton,
Bum.
Clayton's been doing good. I think he'll.
You
be
mean
fine.
to tell me Butte can't catch a punt? I'm okay not gaining a yard on a
Just
punt
catch.
return.
I don't care if we catch it. Just let the ball roll.
I'm okay with that sometimes, but
just
you
let
can't
it roll.
screw that
Go
up.
11 men block.
Hey, amen. I mean, I guarantee you our percentages would have been better this year if we would have.
Oh, absolutely.
We probably won another game. We would have won Florida State.
Florida State game.
I mean, I won't be mad at it at all. Especially if the field's wet, the ball ain't gonna be rolling anyway.
It's just so weird. We've always had like one just
We've been spoiled.
one great one. You know,
I don't know why. Like, I could see it. Dre Jenkins being good at it.
I mean, you can't tell me Butte can't.
Jarvis
catch a punt.
did it.
Yeah,
You can't tell me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Or
Butte.
Jenkins.
Yeah, Jenkins
Can't tell
just
me that.
seems sure-handed to be. Like I
Or
feel,
John
I
Emery
don't
can.
say any good running back or receiver that
And that's usually what
has
LSU
good
does.
hands. I
Yeah.
mean,
Unless
You've
you've
got-
got, we've
well,
always
you've
been
got a
so
Pat Pete or a
spoiled with
Tyron.
DBs lately that
Yeah.
did it for us. You know, Mo Claiborne. I mean, we've had some guys. back
Stingley
there.
did it a little bit.
Stingley
Tyron,
did it, yeah.
Stingley
He
was
did.
freaking
He
good.
did it on the 19 team.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was real good.
Took one back that year.
Yeah. But the offense. I love Josh Williams. I love what he's done with us for us this
I
year.
like me some Josh Williams.
I just feel like he gives you those little those little yards. But I feel like this is a game already.
We ain't running the football.
Yeah. If we're gonna run it, it needs to be in Emery's hands and see. If he
Or
can
it's
break
gonna
for
be
it.
in Jane Daniels' hands.
Yeah.
I was about to say Jaden Daniels will be our. He's gonna be our leading rusher.
If we're gonna win this game, it's gonna be on number 5, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And he's
gonna
whether we
have
want
to-
to admit it or not, he's our
earned
best
that-
offensive player.
He's
He
earned
is.
that ability to give
Yes.
that trust.
For us
to him,
to
I think.
win, he's going to have his best game.
I'm okay
By
just turning him freaking loose.
Yeah, take
see
the
what he can
shots
do.
because just let if you get hurt, you get hurt. Just
Turn
run
him
it.
loose on all. I mean, running
Whatever.
and throwing.
That's what I'm gonna say. If he,
He
runs
has
it,
earned
if he
it. He
runs it
honestly
15
has.
times this game,
I don't
well.
give a crap. You just
As
got
long
to
as
do
it's
it.
for positive yards, go for it.
He's
We're gonna
earned it.
need it.
He has. He
We're
has
gonna-
absolutely earned
We're
it.
gonna need it.
And that's one thing.
And
that's one thing he doesn't do is he doesn't just run and like.
We never have designed runs
He,
for him.
or no, he don't run and like get caught in the backfield or something.
No.
He usually makes his way
He
to the line of
finds-
scrimmage.
he
and
gets
gets,
an
gets
open-
one or
to
two.
he can get to the next. Yeah, level.
I mean, I've seen him numerous times act like he's going out wide
Yeah.
and then put his foot in the ground, go right inside
He
the
might
tackle.
he might do it one or two times too many or a little bit too quick sometimes, but he usually gets positive yards.
But I'm afraid I can see Saban keeping him in.
Oh, he's going to have a
Yeah.
spy.
He's
on him.
going. He
yeah.
he ain't gonna be able to run. He ain't gonna be able to roll out.
What's that dude's name? Tuatawi?
The linebacker,
Tuileolu.
which
Yeah.
should be
That
at
dude's going to make
Tennessee
a lot
right
of
now.
money.
He should be at Tennessee right now.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Daniels is going to be probably contained a lot. I just
You still got to try it, though.
you got to
'cause
try.
That's
your
your shot.
You got to absolutely.
That is your
you gotta
shot.
try it.
If I am Brian Kelly,
His legs can win
I
us this
have
game.
watched Bama versus Bo Wallace, Bama versus
Johnny Manziel,
Nick Marshall,
Nick Marshall, ooh.
Johnny Manziel. I've watched Bama versus all these guys, and I'm showing Jane Daniels.
Swag
You're
Kelly.
better than all these except for Johnny Football. If they can beat Nick Saban, you can too. And that's what the game plan's got to be, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to threaten him. We're going to roll him out a bunch to get Saban a little scared.
Yeah.
And
of his legs.
I'm glad Major Burns is back because I think he's going to be a big part.
Is he going to play?
Yeah, he's going to play. He's good. He's ready. Fauci's been
Like we're
Fauci-
the healthiest we've been since like week 1.
Yeah, we are absolutely. I mean, we really are. There's no other than Mason Smith. Everybody's back. So I mean,
Mason.
Oh, I know. He's been big this week.
Yeah.
He's been real big.
He's going to stay, huh? He's not going to transfer.
No, he's staying. He's staying. He ain't going nowhere. He's a Louisiana boy.
But
through and through.
with that injury, we got some young players to get in there and
Shoot,
Mickey Wingo.
Wingo has been phenomenal. I mean,
So
shout
in
out
the
Robert
long
Staples.
run,
Yes.
that might help us. I mean, I hate it for him. Don't get me that.
I hate we didn't
Next
have.
year we're going to be
Even
better.
He's going to be
Next
better
year-
because of this.
Next year we're going to come out top 10
Yeah,
to start off the year.
because
probably.
Jaquilin Roy's been really playing really well. He just don't get the credit. I mean, he's been having a good year.
I mean, what are we losing?
We lose
Anything.
Ali Gay,
I'm gonna say
B.J.
Gay
Ojulari.
and
Ali
OJ.
Gay, B.J. Ojulari,
You
but
lose
we
your-
always have guys.
You lose your you
We
have
always got pass
we
rushers.
replaced those edge
well.
rushers.
Savion Jones, number 35, has been playing well for us this year. Been
We
playing a lot.
always have an edge rusher.
You lose
Butte.
Baskerville. You lose Butte.
I'm not worried about losing Baskerville
You lose
that much.
Jenkins.
Because that just means Perkins going to play even more.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then Wes Weeks and his
Greg,
little
Greg
brother's
Penn.
coming in. Penn.
Yeah. You lose all your corners. I mean, all your DBs, really.
Well, we already knew that was going to be a problem anyway.
Yeah,
what we're going to have next year is going to be better than what we have this year.
I would
They're
think,
going to be better
yeah.
than Jarek Bernard Converse from Calvary Baptist Academy.
I'm worried about Converse Saturday. Oh, I'm worried about he feels like a guy Saban's going to pick on.
I would.
No, I would too.
If we know he's our weakness, surely Nick Saban does.
Absolutely.
You know?
Like you said a couple weeks ago, I ain't never seen the front of his face. I've always seen the back.
I
of the
don't know
helmet.
what he looks like.
I know. That's all you see is the back helmet.
Ain't got a clue.
He ain't never turned his head yet.
Does he wear a visor? Eye black?
I don't know.
Anything goes a chain?
I don't know. But yeah, you don't lose a lot off this team. I mean, like it's nothing. The whole offensive line's back.
Our
And
offense
the
is going to
backups.
stay intact, basically.
Yeah.
We're going to lose Emery and Butte.
That's it. and Jure. That's
and
it.
possibly Jaden Daniels.
To
No,
where?
I think he comes back.
To the draft?
I think he comes back.
No, he ain't going no draft.
There's talk. I've heard
Depending on how he finishes.
Well, I mean,
what else
if we make the playoffs, then maybe.
Yeah.
What else could he do next year to improve?
Oh,
Win a championship?
He could throw. He's proven his throwing.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I think he's back.
I think there's a shot that he leaves.
I don't think.
I don't think they want to give it to Walker Howard yet.
I think that's and I think that's one thing.
Well, that ain't.
I
Jaden
think
Daniels'
that's one
problem.
thing that's going to change with LSU now. I think BK changes this 3 years
Just
to get out of
leaving?
here. Yeah, mentality because that's what Les Miles created. That's all he created was recruiting.
He created an NFL SU.
Give me 3 years. I'll give you, and you're out of here. And I think that's
that
what
John
changed.
Calipari. He invented the one and done in college.
Yes,
you know.
So I think that Daniels is back.
Breaking news, if y'all didn't know, Miss Argentina and Miss Puerto Rico got married.
Yes,
and they're hot.
Yeah,
smoking hot.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah.
I had to show. Bill, I had to show Bill that story because I knew he'd enjoy it.
Bill ain't going to bed tonight now.
He's getting riled up. I take my pill.
Hey, whoa!
Just cut the pill in half tonight, Bill.
Look, Mariana,
just enough to piss you off.
What's the names? What's the names? Go back. Mariana Valeria, Mariana Varela, and
Mariana Rivera.
Fabiola Valentine. Oh yeah.
Oh, Fabiola.
All right.
Is that her stage name? Coming to the.
They've been secretly dating since 2020.
Coming to the stage, Fabiola.
Former Miss Puerto Rico.
Well, what a news story.
Man, those are some serious eyebrows she has right there. Good gosh, that's aggressive.
All right, football. Woo! Let's go. Scroll down. Is there anything else?
That's it.
Hey, and Clemson, Notre Dame.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good Pac-12 games.
Hey, Wake and
but
NC
isn't it
State.
like 7?
Yeah.
Clemson, Notre Dame.
Yeah, 7.5. I mean, no, not 7.5. 3.5 spread.
Wake
3.5
Forest,
spread.
North Carolina State.
Wait, did that say it's on
Pretty good
Peacock? Go back.
Wait.
It's on freaking Peacock.
What is?
Clemson. It's on Peacock.
Oh, it's NBC and Peacock. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was saying
No,
NBC
so you
Peacock.
can stream it or
NBC
watch
and
it.
Peacock.
Oh,
You can
okay.
stream it or, which if you're DirecTV now, you have to stream it.
I thought they were calling Peacock NBC Peacock.
DirecTV don't have NBC?
They cut
Nope.
it off a week ago.
This will be a good game too.
Yeah.
NC State Wake.
When do the Saints play on Sunday Night Football?
Sunday Night Football? No more.
Yeah, you can't watch it. Nope.
Good thing we pod.
Luckily, we're
We're
here.
here. I know. That's the only reason. Yeah.
Yeah, Wake Forest, NC State.
Hey,
And
put
it's
it on
not golf
ESPN.
season.
That's why I didn't notice this week.
Yeah.
Clay, put it on ESPN.
Yeah. What?
Pelicans about a tip.
Luckily, it's not golf season.
We have a
I'd
no
be
hitter
really
going. Don't know if you've known that though, but there's a no hitter going.
Is there one going?
Yeah.
Bottom of the
I
seventh.
mean, the
They don't
pitcher's
have
out.
it. They don't have it up there no more.
Combined no hitter.
Combined.
Good God!
Ooh, that was nasty.
Look at the movement on that thing.
I think that's it for college though. Pretty much.
He's actually dating a girl that graduated with Kyle from West Washita.
What the crap?
Yeah.
Abreu is?
Yeah.
Really?
Saw a picture. Oh, yeah.
Why?
No idea. Don't know how that got set up.
What?
From high school?
From West Washita.
West Washita. Calhoun gal.
Calhoun
So she's
gals.
white.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
Blonde.
If she's at West Washita.
She wasn't.
That is
part
one
of
of
the
the safest bets on the board.
Part of the application process.
That's my number one this week.
Yeah. Yeah. I
right.
would put Ty kind of money on that bet.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I got to get.
Can
I
she
gotta
get him on the
whole
pod?
Story.
He don't speak English. We
maybe.
ain't got an interpreter.
Oh yeah.
The girl from West Washita don't.
Oh, that's true.
What?
Maybe she don't speak Spanish. I know that.
She must be attractive.
She
if
might have
she
taken it
speaks
as an
with her
elective
looks.
and then just
Oh, she's a looker.
That
look
makes
her up.
sense.
All right, let's take it out.
All
Yeah,
right.
I could get one of my kids from school to come here and translate. Angel.
I was about to say.
He was on episode 69, I
He
think.
sure was. That's my boy, man. He got the flu right now. I'm sad. I don't have as many laughs anymore. My same kid came up to me and said, I was like, hey, Womack, where's Angel at? He said, Coach, he's mowing the grass probably. And they're best friends. And this kid's just a little hick from like Sykes. He's just a little country old hick, and him and the Mexican are just BFFs for life.
All right.
And then he also said, Coach, he might have got deported.
Oh, God.
And the Mexican kid laughs at it. He nags it on.
All right, let's take this one out.
Absolutely.
Shout out Miss Argentina and Miss Puerto Rico.
Hey, go Astros, man. They needed this one.
Go
tonight.
Miners. That Miner D is going to step up.
MINER.
Go freaking Tigers. Let's
Tigers.
get a win,
Tigers.
baby. Come on, man.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
Give Saban his second loss of the year. in
Send him to
November.
retirement.
Knock him out of the playoffs.
Wow, that'd be awesome, right?
Send him to retirement.
No team better
He
than
ain't
LSU.
retiring.
Knock him
This
out of the playoffs.
wonder when the last time he's had 2 losses by the first week of November. Woo!
Hmm.
Woo!
2007.
I'm about to say it's
ULM.
ULM year. I mean, really?
I didn't realize how quickly he turned around Alabama.
Yeah,
1 year.
1 year, and it was terrible.
Like, I had
ULM
no idea until the other day.
They're terrible.
No clue.
Well, crap! Look how fast he turned us around.
Yeah.
I mean, and
It's
we
crazy.
were probably worse off than Bama was.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
had no
Leonardo.
idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold up. Hawaii Fresno State's on FS2.
There's an
Well,
FS2.
it's FS2.
What?
I don't have that channel.
It used to be a channel, but
You get those
I
with
didn't
the
know it
rabbit
was-
ears.
I didn't know it was still around.
Hawaii didn't even know. They're just happy they got a TV deal.
FS2. Oh, I've got it.
Oh, put the recorder on for that one then. Clay.
149.
Hawaii and Fresno State.
Recorder, he'll be up.
Oh
Oh, my God.
God.
We're not ending yet.
Good way to end it.
That thing's popped off.
It's only a 9:30 kickoff, though. That sucks.
Yeah, right after the LSU beats Bama, you can flip over to FS2,
FS2.
and watch Hawaii versus.
No,
Fresno
you
State.
watch highlights immediately.
Yeah.
I watch. Turn on
Put
SEC
a
now.
smile.
Yeah,
All right. Go Tigers.
go friggin' Tigers.
Yes, sir.
This ain't how it's supposed to be. It should be just you and me.